stacked high, cash flows like waterfalls. On the felt, hungry wolves, no good calls. Double board ball pops make opponents sweat. I'm steady reading faces like a vet. And just jacks where the stacks get tall. The game is fire and we welcome all. Where high rollers gamble when the legends call. Just jacks where we break down walls. Cards on the table, hearts beat like drums. Two boards, no mercy, just snatching the breadcrumbs. Aggression in my veins and a stone cold stare. Bluffing on the river, y'all better beware. Overnight warriors, house tilts on fire. Chips flying, egos burning, but we never retire. Cards dealt, fate sealed, there's no turning back. Scoochie clean, add your chips to my stack. Pocket rockets, big slick, betting blind. Got scooped with a flush, my kings left high and dry. I came back with a vengeance and turned the tide. You know I ain't stopping till victory is mine. And just jacks where the stacks get tall. The game is fire and we welcome all. Where high rollers gamble when the legends call. Just jacks, where we hope to see you all.
Wow. Well, good evening, world. Just Jack's family, friends, members, fans. Hey, it's Tuesday. Want to welcome everybody to this edition of Just Jack's Live on Air. It's your boy Bama.
Hey, it's already not.
I got my main man Cadillac in here. What happened, Cadillac?
Man, the intro will put a smile on your face. So
Yeah, what a way to start off this stream, man. Wow. I'm back here trying to hold my laughs here, Cadillac. Like, what the hell? Shout out to Dave, man. It's wonderful production, man. One man Army, one man wreck the crew.
So everybody, so you'll have
Look like we got a 1-2 no limit hold'em game, Cadillac. Little $300 max buy-in, match the stack type deal. So, man, it's gonna get pretty interesting today, man. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and if you're out there watching, hey, make sure you smash that like button. Shout out to Boss, man. I see you in there. Got Keith starting us out today, and I'm sure he's going to start us out with some fire. Let's look at this lineup, Cadillac. We got Mr. Johnny over there in seat 1. Miami in seat 2. Carlos in seat 3. J Stacks in seat 4. Boss Man in seat 6. We got Jarhead Simplify himself in seat 7. Amin back in this thing in seat 8. And Dino going to close out the table over there in seat 9, man. It's going to be some...
yeah, no strangers here. Everybody's been on the stream before.
winnings.
$300 to start, but match the stack is gonna get real juicy real quick.
Oh yeah.
I think all these players probably featured.
Side bets.
Well, maybe not all of them featured in the intro. Some of these guys, most of them.
Yeah, majority of them for sure. I think I've seen every last one of them though, Cadillac. I
Yep.
think I did.
At least if not on the stream table
Tell
in
somebody
the
else they have to show.
wide views of the room for sure.
Yeah.
You gotta pay
man.
another 25.
Shout out to Esme in the background. I see our lovely game hostess for today. What's going on, chat world? I see you out there, Casino Chris. So Ventura, I see you out there. Appreciate you for tuning in. Miss Linda, Miss Hopper. See y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's Tuesday, our first stream of the week. We're gonna get right into the action here. Little 1-2 action. Little 1-2 action. Boss man said he gonna bump that thing up to 10 with a suited Doyle Bronson. R.I.P. to the legend.
Yeah, Bossman does like to start these sessions off aggressive.
Oh yeah, we gotta tell y'all about these bounties game that's going on too. We'll tell y'all after this hand as Boss Man bumps it up to 10 and gets a couple callers to start us out. That King 10 looking good for Dino over there. I like that suited Broadway cards. But look at this flop for Boss Man. A flush draw.
He's gonna try to build the pot.
Miami got a pair of sixes here. Dino got backdoor diamonds. Let's see if he want to float one here. He will. Let's see if he can pick up any equity on the turn. Mr. Johnny going to get out the way. Oh, Miami going to fold this pair of sixes. So right now, Dino is ahead with King High. He picks up a flush draw here, Cadillac.
Yeah, board pair sixes. Bossman gaining no equity here.
They both got a flush draw. Let's see. Bossman is definitely going to make this call here. See if he can peel off a 10, a deuce or a club. A deuce or a club. A 5. King high is gonna win here. Let's see if they both will check here on the river. Nope, boss man said he's gonna fire.
I am.
I'm gonna bet another 20 piece. Let's see if Dino can sniff this out.
It's like every 2 hours or 3 hours.
For $20, it's 100 and good.
73 before his bet.
Woo, buddy! Woo! Let's go!
Get that man a bounty chip.
Me neither.
As you see,
Gotta have
Keith
better than
flips
10
him a
though.
bounty, a red bounty chip there. I'm going to get into explaining this the
nothing
best that
better
I
than
can. Each player on the table is going to, before the stream, they put in $25 each.
Perfect size.
And whenever you win a hand, you turn your hand over, you're going to get a bounty chip. When all of the bounty chips have been distributed throughout, you know, the round, whoever has the most bounty chips or whatever, whoever has bounty chips will get paid.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it's supposed to increase like
But it worked out better on bluff.
$20 every. Carter boy, I see you out there in the chat. What happening, my guy? Boss man, I see you in chat. Hey, Just Jack's family. What's good, Michael Williams? I see you, my guy. Dirty Money in the chat. What's good, bro? Shout out to Dirty Money, man. What a hell of a long intro to the live stream, though, man. I was digging that Cadillac.
I sure was too. Yeah, I saw it earlier and I was like, oh, this is fire.
I see you back here, Dave. I see you. This one-man army. We had a $10 straddle, and
He wants a fair fight. He said he wants a fair fight.
Amin said he's going to check his option, so we're going 4 ways to the flop. 665. Kind of like it's been a lot of sixes on the board.
Yeah, and this time somebody does have a 6.
2 people have a 6, kind of like Amin and Miami. Amin and Miami both share a 6, and they got similar kickers as well. Carlos has a 5 and backdoor hearts. He makes the call.
What?
Jarhead has a 5. He's going to get away. Yeah, that's crazy.
What are you doing, Keith?
Man, he's starting us out with some heat here. Let's see what this turn card brings, though. That's going to spice things up. Ooh, ace of clubs. Anybody possess a club? Nope. Amin sneaky with the check. Let's see if Miami shoot here. He got the shoot, right? No, they both check Cadillac.
Oh,
what
my
the
goodness.
hell?
Carlos is the one leading out here.
Yeah, he's on the button, though. He got position on it. They checked round to him. So he's going to bet 40 to see what the hell's going on. And, of course, both players are going to call here with a 6. They flopping trip 6s. They got shitty kickers, though.
The ace comes in, the potential flush comes
Oh,
in.
my goodness. Well, Miami and Amin is going to chop this up. They thinking well,
But Carlos betting might look like he was trying to rip an ace. I mean, not gonna give him a chance to bluff at it. He's gonna go all in.
let's see if Miami can make this call here. Because like you said, that ace on the turn and then an ace on the river count like that. Ace is full of 6s now. It's beating Miami and Amin, but as we can see, nobody possesses an ace here.
Yeah, now Carlos can't possibly call his. He's been totally counterfeited. Yeah, Carlos gets out of the way.
Yeah, they're going to chop it up.
Nobody gets it back. 9 hands.
6 is full of aces.
Okay, Linda says her horse is Amin tonight. Okay, what's going on, Miss Castro? Haley, I see you out there. Happy Tuesday to you. Cadillac, we got to pick our horses too.
Yeah, the intro got us all
Yeah.
discombobulated. We forgot to pick horses.
So we got the high hand is going for the night too as well. So Amin and Miami is going to be sharing the high hand as of right now.
Oh yeah, it was a boat, wasn't it?
Yeah. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this week's first live stream. Boss man done came with another banger. If y'all wasn't here when I said we got a little bounty game, boss man came up with a little bounty game to create more action and spice things up. Each player paid $25 before the stream started, and
Yeah, I could see that working at the table. They just gotta flick in 25 I guess every orbit they could do that,
Yeah.
but David had to make some adjustments to the chip stacks. That's only probably pain involved.
Oh yeah. What's going on, Mr. Jones? I see you out there in chat. Appreciate you for tuning in. Let's see here. Let's get back into this action. Little 1-2 action. Let's see if Amin bump this thing up. He will. Cadillac, we gotta pick horses, man. You can pick first. I don't care who you pick. I'm gonna pick after you. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
How very generous.
Oh man, you know, try to be,
To
man.
think.
Amin raised it up to 25 though. Look at here. He's gonna get some constituents, as Mr. Eddie would say.
Mm-hmm.
Telemarketer keeps blowing me up.
4 ways to the flop, Cadillac. $25.
I won't be able to sleep tonight if I do not pick Jarhead as my horse, so that's who I'm going with. I'm going with Jarhead.
Okay. Solid pick. Solid pick. Jack 7-8 here. Looks like Mr. Johnny flops 2 pair. Miami does have a good shot to the straight, but Mr. Johnny said he's finna bet 100. It's already 100 in the pot, so he's gonna put a little pot size bet out there, and his spades out there too. So he's gonna take that pot down, and he's gonna show him the hand, and he's gonna get a bounty chip.
Nice hand for Johnny, getting his session started off right.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And with that being said, Cadillac, I ain't gonna waste no time, man. I was hoping you was gonna pick him, wasn't gonna pick him, and you didn't. I'm going with Mr. Johnny.
Okay, perfect. There you go.
I was definitely going with Mr. Johnny, because, yeah.
Johnny's the man.
Man, shout out to Mr. Johnny. I ain't even gonna. But yeah, shout out to Mr. Johnny, man. Shout out to all these players on the stream, man. I wished everybody luck before the stream, so
I left at halftime.
I know it's gonna be fun. So y'all make sure y'all smash that like button.
They got blew out or they blew out?
No, they're getting
Levi Posen. Jarhead deserves a sponsor. I'm sure Jarhead got a couple sponsors already, but shout out to you, Levi. I ain't never seen you in chat. Where you tuned in from? As we see, Dino raised this thing up to 10 here with some Broadway cards. Mr. Johnny makes the call, 7 deuce of clubs. Miami gets in there with suited connectors. J-Stacks get in there with some diamonds as well. Let's see here. Yep, Jarhead said he's gonna 3-bet this thing to try to thin the herd. K9 Wolf suited. Oh Lord. I mean, say I got the tanks. I'm going all in. We're gonna really see who like their hand. As we can see, J-Stacks has one of his 10s over here, so if Jarhead makes this call, he's gonna be up against an overcard in the clubs.
Yeah, he won't be in too bad a shape, but everybody he's a 2-to-1 dog.
Let's see if Jarhead wanna gamble here. Yep, he said let's match the stack. Let's build these stacks up. I like the way you think, Jarhead.
Yep, rip the band-aid off, as they say.
Yes, sir. Simplify himself. So we're gonna have pocket 10s versus King 9 here. They're gonna rip it one time. A whole bunch of hearts. The 10s is good right now. And the pocket 10s will hold up here.
Yeah, Jarhead fails to get there, and Amin wins a big one off of him.
I had 200.
But like Jarhead said, let's match the stack here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my horse plans ahead for these type of scenarios.
For
So
sure. He's definitely going to be in the fight. There's no worries there with Simplify. You know what I'm saying? Nice hand for Amin there with those pocket 10s. Those tanks held up, though. Tanks held up.
yeah, no wrong way to play him. Jacks
Nope.
and 10s.
So you see the cumulative winnings. Amin, boss man, Mr. Johnny in Miami in the green. Everybody else is in the red, but it's early. Real early. And like I said, y'all smash that like button so we can get as much time as possible. 32 people watching, 23 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Keep
All right.
smashing it.
Keep it up. Appreciate y'all.
Miss Castro. How you feeling, Miss Castro?
635, correct.
How about our Cowboys, Cadillac? We squeezed one out in Pittsburgh, didn't we?
Man, that was just unnecessarily dramatic.
What'd
I
you say,
mean,
Cadillac? Unnecessary?
Man, oh man.
Fuck that bird.
What a game. That was they said that was like the longest NFL day ever. Started at 9 in the morning with the London game, and then our game got extended
Yeah, man. Unnecessarily.
unnecessarily. My goodness.
What's up, Sayouts? I see you out there, my guy. How you feeling, Sayouts? Y'all win the other day? Who y'all played? Oh, y'all played last. Oh, y'all lost to the Chiefs, huh? Hey, that was a good game, though, man.
No shame in that.
No.
Yeah, Dak and the boys pulled it out at the last minute.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Amin said he's all in again,
Let's
Cadillac.
go, Amin.
J-Stack had raised it up. Jarhead 3-bet. On the button. He got suited connectors. Amin said I ain't wasting no time. This is one of Cadillac's favorite hands. I'm just going to see if anybody want to.
Some sessions, that's the only hand I can even win with is ace king. I get ace king. I never get queens, kings, or ace. I just get ace king and I just hammer it. Just like Amin's done here. He's gonna
Look, though, he's going to keep adding up on these bounty chips, too.
You're right.
Because every time he turns his hand over in a show, he gets a bounty chip.
What a crazy twist. I know we've seen this just the last time. Somebody called pre-flop with 7 deuce before the raise came out, and 7 deuce gives you even that much more equity when you consider if you can just take it down, you'll get, the $25 bonus. So
Yeah,
it's an interesting twist to the game.
definitely.
Interesting.
Boss Man always putting a different twist on the game, man. Shout out to Boss Man. Coming up with it new and exciting ways to improve the stream. Not really that it needed, because there's plenty of action, Cadillac. The action don't stop crowd this joint. That's crazy. What's up, Casino Chris? I see you out there, my guy.
Do we need to talk about, maybe he'll be on camera in a second here, Amin's shirt? Is that a Versace sequins or something? That's what it looks like.
Man, you know me coming here with some of the finest of drips.
Let's check it out.
He be mix matching his drips.
Yeah, he
Man, he
did.
might got on Versace shirt with a
A
Guess jacket.
yeah.
My bad. Hey, but he might got on the Louis slippers though. You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. My
Nice.
man be dripped out. He don't even know what he probably be wearing sometimes.
J-Stack came with his camera today too. Obviously Jarhead with his.
Oh Lord, look at here. This is what your horse has been waiting on right here. Boss Man raised it up to 30. Jarhead is gonna raise it up. Gonna 3-bet him here to 100. Wakes up to the Rockets.
They know Jarhead's capable of doing this with ace queen, king queen, ace queen, ace king, ace queen, and king queen. But nobody has anything to call him with. Oh, never mind. Boss Man's
I
gonna.
don't like leaving my kids out on the street.
Boss Man said he don't like leaving his kids out there in the street, so
Was Boss Man's original bet a straddle, or did he open for that?
he raised to
Okay.
30. Yeah, he raised to 30. And then Jarhead 3-bet him to 100.
My horse with the best hand and the best position.
Jack, Ace, Deuce. Top set here for Jarhead. Boss Man is gonna bet 40 here. And I'm sure Jarhead will just
It's a nice blocker bet,
see
feeler
what
bet.
Jarhead say, yeah, I'll just call you. I got top set.
Yeah, he's got position, so he can afford to just make this call.
Yeah. 4 on the turn. Let's see if Boss Man slow down here.
120?
Oh no, he's gonna bet 120.
Music to Jarhead's ears.
Definitely a lot of music to his ears right here.
Jarhead trying to figure out if Boss Man has a real hand here.
Let's see if
If he's got ace king or something like that, he could raise it right now, but nope, he's gonna be patient and wait
Well, he's just.
for the river.
Mm-hmm.
$120?
Boss Man is gonna fire another 120 out here, and I'm sure Jarhead will pretty much ship, all his chips in the middle of the pot here.
That's the advantage of having position.
Mm-hmm.
He could wait, he could be patient and wait.
Amateur Poker Adventures, man, those chairs look comfy. They are pretty comfortable, my guy. Appreciate you for tuning in. Where you watching from? Where you tuned in from? Dirty Money. Yeah, that intro was fire, my guy. And there's more to come to that, man. Keith said this was just a, yeah, I figured Boss Man to just lay that one down. That's a good fold, Boss Man. And let's see if Jarhead a show here so he can get a bounty chip. Yep, he's going to show so he can get a bounty chip too. And it's going to,
Go back and look at that hand.
Boss Man said go back and look at the hand.
I was like,
It's gonna make a difference.
Boss Man like, I was out there bullshit, man. I ain't really have that, but you know, it's all good.
He sounded confident though.
Yeah.
120.
Yeah, very.
120.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I see you. Who's that in the chat? Oh, yeah.
At
Dirty
60.
Money. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
prominently displayed in the intro.
Oh yeah, for sure,
He-
man. That was a
Definitely an action player, so made a
yeah.
lot of highlights. So you can see the cumulative winnings early. I mean, way at the top.
Bring me one.
Up 401.
You bring me one too.
Everybody else with either a small win or a small loss here in the first orbit. No bomb pots yet.
Yeah, I'll
Jar,
play.
yeah, Jarhead in the chat with the eyes.
Hell no.
Yeah, Boss Man was
Did you see this?
yeah. Shout out to Boss Man and Simplify, man. Shout out to everybody on the stream, like I said before, man. But yeah, Dave said it's more to come, Dirty Buddy, with that intro though, man. Oh yeah.
Damn, J-Stack coming with a little something different as far as his chip protector there.
Yeah, he come in here with something different every damn time, man. He had something else the other night when I was on the stream with him.
Mm-hmm. You've seen the Robo Duck.
Yeah, that one, because he had a big-ass gun. I said, man, that thing got a big-ass gun, don't it? Looks like Jarhead is going to raise this lickety-split up here, suited to 15. Suited 3-gapper. My horse, Mr. Johnny, say he's getting bored over there, so he's going to make the call. 9 deuce of hearts. Miami got 7 deuce. He's going to get out the way. Carlos is going to get in there with that Jack 10. Boss Man is definitely going to get in there. I don't know if he's going to.
105?
Yep, I'm about to say he might raise it up here. Yep, make it 105. Let's see if these guys really like their hands. I like the move right there from Boss Man closing out the action.
Yeah, and Bossman never did have to show his bluff earlier.
Squeeze them, JR.
But he's
Yeah.
got the best hand here anyway.
He's gonna show him the hand and collect another bounty chip. As he said, you know, squeeze him. Squeeze
See,
him.
it's not 8 hands.
Nice little squeeze play right there for Boss Man.
They're not all out.
That was 8 hands?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I mean, you got to calculate and
Yeah.
chop and. No, Bob.
Joey Weaver, Boss Man gonna hate watching that one back. He knew what he was doing though, you know what I'm saying? He had a plan and
How many are still left?
it didn't
I have two.
kind of work out in his favor. Look like we got a
Yeah,
ball
you're
pot.
right.
All right, everybody is in.
Miss Samaya Wells, so Dirty Money, that intro, yeah, for sure. Shout out to Boss Man and Dave, man. That shit is fire, for sure.
Brings us to our first.
Bomb pot. An advertisement of tonight, Cadillac.
That's true.
Shout out to Jing, man. An Asian buffet. Hey, man, go check them out. They down there delivered on folks East Central Texas Expressway. Killeen, Texas, 76541-254-554-8888. Like Cadillac say, man, go down there and get some good food at a good price.
You ain't got to wait for a special occasion like I do. You can just go there for lunch if you
Yeah.
want. Just enjoy yourself.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be fun.
120 in the pot right now, Cadillac.
Pot Lemon Omaha, as always, on our bomb pots.
Mm-hmm. Deuce, Jack 10, 2 diamonds on the bottom flop. 3, 9, 10, 2 clubs on that top flop. Carlos flops a flush draw with the diamonds, and he got a pair of 9s.
1 check, 2 check.
Jarhead, Amin, and Mr. Johnny got a whole bunch of clubs, Cadillac. There's another 10. Did I see a 10? Yup, Miami got a 10 in his hand. He got 10 deuce, actually. He got a boat. Miami has a boat right now. Anybody got Queen King for the straight? Or 8 Queen? Okay.
8 Queen and Jar hit 10. Yep.
Yep. Carlos is potting it right now.
My horse is not going anywhere.
No,
If he calls here, then if he called there, then
I know Miami is getting all his chips in the middle of the pot right now. He ain't finna waste no time when he get back around there to him. Let's see what Dino got though.
I think my horse
Dino got the
definitely.
bottom end of the straight right here.
Yeah, I think my horse definitely feels committed.
Dino got the bottom end of the straight right now. Is that good? No, no. 8 queen is good. 8 queen is the bigger straight.
He'll definitely be committed versus versus his stack, Dino's stack.
That's a good fold from Dino.
Calling one.
My horse says he's gonna get in there. He got the,
He got the club draw.
yeah. Which I knew this was gonna happen right here. I knew Miami was definitely gonna put all his chips in the middle of the pot when they got back around there.
And a good shot Broadway draw.
Mm-hmm.
245, all in suit two.
Queen 8 is good right now, Linda. It's good right now, but you know, you never know. That river card is coming.
Loving her Queen 8.
Mm-hmm. That river card coming, so we'll see.
You
Looks
make
like,
it up to Montana there?
looks like Miami is definitely gonna lock up half of this board.
245 total.
He's gonna lock up half of the board with whatever he has, 245.
Calls.
Everybody just calling Miami's bet here. But best believe my horse is definitely feeling committed.
I'm sure
He's
pretty
got the big stack, and Carlos,
my
the
horse.
biggest stack of his opponent's 200.
I'm looking at my horse here. He needs a club or a queen. He needs a club or a queen up top.
And he'd take down
Half the
has-
pot.
Yeah, he has 81 behind,
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
so he could still win a little bit more chips. He could take down the whole thing, yeah, if he can hit this club on this board here.
Nope. Ooh, Miami gonna scoop.
Oh my!
Miami gonna scoop. He got a boat on both boards. Unless they create a side pot. If they don't create a side pot, Miami is gonna. Jarhead does have a 3 though, so he might try to. He has a boat. Jarhead has a boat too, but his boat ain't as big as
It is not.
Yeah, so unless he get a side pot, he ain't gonna get anything. And Miami is gonna scoop him a massive little ice cream scooper. He said, "I got 2 boats."
Yeah, Jarhead leading out there, and
Nice hand there for Miami, man. He got a nice little ice cream scoop there.
gets
One-
200 more in the side pot. It scoops the main as well.
I'm
That
adding
is a
500.
nice hand for. See, I told you, Linda said, "What the?" Yeah,
That's crazy.
You know
What a
the river
crazy river
card.
card.
Yeah, that river, disgusting. You never know. Montana trip was last weekend of the month. Okay. What up, Bama, Cadillac, and Jack Social? What's going on, Coach? I see you out there. Appreciate you for tuning in. Oh yeah, got some 1-2 action for y'all today as we see the cumulative winnings. Miami and Amin. The only 2 in the green. Everybody else is in the red so far.
Yeah, what a huge win for Miami.
Yeah, that was definitely a big one for him. That bump out. You can scoop you a nice one like that, Cadillac. It's good.
That'll make your night most time,
Oh yeah, for sure.
especially if you scoop multiple ones.
Man, you gotta win no hands all night. You can scoop you a nice little bomb pot, you'll be good.
Good to go, Coach.
Oh yeah, man, we got 45 people watching, 28 likes. Man, if y'all out there watching and ain't hit that like button, what y'all waiting on? Smash that like button for Just Jack Social.
186 added to the seat
It's
count.
like some of these guys are gonna add on some chips here.
They're gonna need to, because Keith is off to,
Chips for him.
it's like his regular nighttime job here to create volatility here in the first hour, and he's not disappointing.
Yeah, your horse is definitely in the green still. Amin is in the green. Now we got a $10 straddle, a $5 straddle, $10 double straddle. Jarhead is going to raise it up to 30 here with some suited connectors. Amin is going to make this call. Queen 10 off some Broadway cards. Dino is definitely going to make this call with these Broadway cards. My horse says he's on the button.
Opening up his range a bit.
Yeah, gonna have position on all these guys. Let's see what J Stacks got. He said, "I'm gonna get in there too."
I think I'm priced in.
I think you might be too, boss man. But
Closing action.
yeah,
I have to call that.
6 ways to this flop,
Being priced
Cadillac. Multi-way pot, $30 a piece.
180 in the middle.
Six three king. Looks like Dino flops the best of it with a top pair and a pretty good kicker here.
One of the driest possible boards you could put out.
Yeah, let's see if Dino want to get his money in there.
All in.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not mine. 8 check.
Dino said, "I'm all in. I'm gonna take down all the 30s that was in their pre-flop."
Nicely done, Dino, because,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's already 180 in there. He'll be happy to just to take it down.
And he might get him old one of those bounty chips too. He got to show it though.
I fold.
Fold, fold, fold.
They can't show him. They can't tell him. So he didn't get no bounty. He ain't get no bounty.
You forgot to show your hand.
There we go, yep.
And if they would have told him before he showed it, they would have had to put $25 in the thing.
Oh, very similar to the knit game qualifiers.
Oh yeah.
Nonetheless, though,
Damn, Dino, you could have had you a bounty, my guy. You supposed to turn your hand over. Dino just happy to win a hand right there, so he's like,
yeah, very
whatever.
nice hand, Dino.
Yeah, nice hand, Dino.
Would have been.
What's going on, Jay Mooney? I see you out there, my guy. He said, "Mean is his horse."
Keith said, hey, Keith said.
Jay Mooney
Keith
said, "What hand the Cadillac?" How do people not have stacks of hundreds? Random amounts is so
I
weird.
did see face down follow, so I had to
I'm not for sure what you mean, amateur poker. Where you tune in from?
8 cards,
I think you're right. I think he calls
9
everything.
cards.
I need your winnings to go down.
My horse
Your
is in the
winnings are too
cutoff.
high.
Looks like he's going to raise it up a little bit here to 40. Jack 9. Miami on the button. Got a suited queen here. Let's see. Yeah, he's on the button. He said, "I can have a position on my horse," so he's going to get in there. Boss man's going to get out the way. Jarhead is going to fold. Amin said, "I got queen 10 off. I'm going to make this call." So we're going to go 3 ways to the flop. Three king 4 on this flop. Looks like queen 10 is in the lead. Queen high. My horse is going to bet though.
Fold.
Nice move by your horse.
I like it. He's going to take that pot down. Nice play right there, Mr. Johnny. He's going to show his hand and get another bounty.
This is what it's about to do. Bluffing.
I like the way you play, Mr. Johnny.
Does anybody want a hand for real?
That's why he's your horse.
Oh yeah. The guy that just went all in had 3 stacks of chips and they were all different amounts and from New Hampshire. Okay. Oh yeah, Dino. Yeah, I don't know why his chips ain't.
I think
Usually the evens they have them even like 100. You know how it goes. If you play poker, you have $100 rolls or whatever. I don't know what the hell Dino got going on over there. Dino probably don't even know what he got going on over there. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
When
all
they're
good.
all
Oh yeah,
We
shout
got
out to Dino.
professional dealers that will re-straighten them out and
Oh,
get
yeah.
the bet mounts right.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dino.
They're all worth 24.
Okay, you from New Hampshire. Okay, you and Mark Sales from up there. Shout out to New Hampshire. I ain't even seen Mark Sales. I see Mark in chat. I ain't seen Mark in chat.
It's at the
Or whoever,
the
or
Granite
whoever
State.
Gets,
I believe
whoever
it's the
gets
Granite State.
maximum doesn't have to put up to the next one. We can do that.
10.
Mr. Johnny's gonna make this call here with Queen 10.
Fold into the solid.
Yeah.
Carlos on the button with King Queen of clubs just makes the call. He's probably hoping somebody raise it up for him, or maybe he just want to go to the flop with them suited Broadway cards. Jarhead has ace eight. This is one of these.
This is a good stream to work with.
He's just gonna call. I was expecting him to raise that thing up right there.
Six-way action.
6 ways to the flop. 4, 6, 6. There's those sixes again, Cadillac.
Yeah, they're back.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody with any of this.
Oh, I'm gonna steal this one.
A 9 on the turn for a mean here, 2 pair.
15,
Boss man said he's gonna bet
suit six, that's
15. A mean said he's gonna raise him up here
45,
to 45.
45, 1 third, 3 thirds, 4 thirds.
Good bet, but good raise by a mean.
Boss man
Trying
makes
to
the
figure out
call. He's looking for a 3.
where he's at.
Boss man is looking for a 3. Bink, bink, bink. On the river, Cadillac. Look at there.
Hits his gutter.
Sheesh. What a river card for boss man right there. Oh my lord. Let's see if he's gonna make the call. Boss man is gonna show him the straight. Oh my lord.
Why didn't you push all in? Why didn't you push all in? I knew you wanted to push all in.
A mean even has to
Man, I
laugh
got
at
a
this.
bounty. Why didn't you push all in? I would have had all the bounties.
He showed with a
Boss man gets there.
You had
Nice
a
hand.
6.
nice hand
You
for
had a
boss man.
6.
Nice hand for boss man there. As he catches up on the
It
river.
was in my back pocket this whole time.
Oh man, that's
I
great.
mean, yeah, if I'm gonna lose that way, okay, you got me, boss man.
3 here, so 75.
Okay, boss man got $75 for his 3 bounties. 25 for
Oh, I'm liking this.
50 for me. Mr. Johnny got 50.
You in there, Tyler?
25 to Tyler.
Bounty.
50 to me.
My horse got 50.
And that is everybody. I'm gonna collect.
You see the cumulative winnings. Miami, Amin, and Dino in the green. Everybody
Yeah, it
else
does
is in the
beat the
red.
And you know, we could. I mean, we could.
What's
we
good,
could look
Philip?
at doing
What's
50
up, Phil?
and
I see you
bringing
out there,
in
my
more
guy.
bounties for 25. That way, it's 16 hands, and there's more value there. This is like a trial run. We can trial run it. You know, see. Yeah, we could do. We have plenty of bounty chips. Y'all want to do that? Stay with 25 for a minute.
And then 25.
We'll revisit it on the next one.
Boss man always
But yeah, I mean that makes it. So if you lose a
Making
nick
nice
game, you lose like
propositions.
what?
Yeah,
200.
he's real good at,
So I mean, what's
you know,
$50?
creating some.
How long's a nick game usually? last?
Action.
About
Quicker action,
25
yeah.
minutes?
Cash tournaments too. A lot of our promotions come right from that man's,
I think it just.
from his
I think,
dome
yeah.
up there.
Yeah,
he loves the action. We love the
still
action.
good. Yeah, it's still good. And now
People
you're
come to
playing.
Just
And now you have
Jacks
more
to
chances
wreak
get
havoc.
bounties.
Yeah,
Let's
boss
go.
man kind
I
of
thought
lives
you were
and
gonna push
breathes
on
this,
me. I was like, I thought
all
you
this
had a
stuff.
6.
So he
You
tries
had a
to
6, you had a 9.
come up with ideas he thinks will be
You had a
fun
9.
for everyone.
Oh, you had a 6.
Spice the game up.
25, you hold back.
These guys be with it though, you know what I'm saying? Must say that. They definitely be with it.
Hold it back when they push back out. So they put it out, you dig it in your bag. All right, regular, button back on
Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying our stream so far. Again, we broadcast every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Oh yeah, and just a heads up on that note, Cadillac.
Full 5 strikes.
We will be airing on Thursday this week again.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so no stream tomorrow on Wednesday. We will be airing Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday again this week.
Thought I had out in my scope.
Thursday will be a little 5-5 round of each. 1K minimum.
Okay, that's gonna be a big one then.
Nick game to start. And Friday will be our house game, 1-3. Little 1-3 action, 300 max, match to stack. With another bounty game implemented though. So, yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. Make sure y'all be tuned in with us. Appreciate y'all for watching, and make sure y'all smash that like button.
Sorry, Ms.
Vernon wants-
Castro. I know you may have a scheduling conflict, but you can tune in two things at once. I know.
Call and check.
You can have AFN on one, and then
If I
your
win, it's because y'all
your
just
phone in your other
hand.
you'll be all right.
Can't blame me.
8 queen 9, 2 clubs
Check.
on this flop.
Sure.
Looks like a mean flops
Bet.
Chippy's hand here. He's gonna, mean is gonna bet 20 here. My horse is gonna make the call with bottom pair and a gut shot to the straight. I see you out there, Vernon. Yeah, dirty money. Thursday's gonna be crazy.
And it does kind of, in a way, punish them.
Feels like he taking Miami. Okay. Ace on the turn here. Might slow the action down a little bit. No, I mean, said I'm gonna keep betting with Chippy's hand.
Carlos is like anything but that neat game.
45.
He's like, we get to flip a coin to see if we win or lose. I'm down for that.
I'm down for that.
Amin's been playing really solid tonight. So far, no, it's the second orbit, but all his bets have made sense.
How much?
45.
My horse makes the call. Boss man is look like he's gonna make the call here too. My horse has position on both of these guys. Let's see if my horse is gonna make a play on the river if he don't hit. Well, Pamina's gonna hold strong with Chippy's hand, Queen 4, unless somebody decides to make a play here. Let's see what Amin checks.
Check. Get on.
Jack high.
Amin is gonna show a queen.
Okay, 10.
Queen 4. 8, 10. Queen 4.
And he's gonna take that one down. Nice hand for Amin. He's gonna get a bounty chip there as well.
Thought I had Jack.
Yeah, Amin running good. I know he got that. Bossman caught that one hand off of him, but he's been playing solid. As you can see, he's in second place right now in cumulative winnings. Miami in the lead.
Dino in the green. Everybody else is in the red. Thursday, Dirty Money. Thursday game is going to be a house mortgage game. What the hell, Phil?
He's starting to speak in my vernacular now.
Jesus.
I mean, that's how I break it down for real. The mortgage payment, anyway, not the whole mortgage, just a payment. You'll be all right.
Dino waits up your hand here, Cadillac. He ain't get the memo. He's supposed to raise, right?
It's all right.
Oh, okay. My horse said he's going to make it 25. He got Miami right behind him. He's going to make this call with Jack 9. Carlos and J-Stack's going to fold. Boss man on the button's going to fold as well.
Saturday or Friday is going to be.
What does my horse do here?
That's
Just
late
gonna
night.
sneak
We're
in
doing
there.
Just Jack's after hours on Friday.
Not gonna thin the herd.
Yeah, the stream don't even start until 9:30.
Dino at Queen Jack, closing action.
4 ways to the flop. King 4-3. Looks like pocket sevens is in the lead, but my horse has a flush draw. He's got bottom. He got a pair in the flush draw.
Oh my.
He's definitely not going to fold this. He's going to keep firing here. It looks like about 90.
What
Jarhead.
more could a guy want?
Yeah, Jarhead has pocket sevens. He's going to get out the way, and Dino's going to get out the way, and my horse is going to take this one down and collect a bounty chip. Nice hand for my horse. Bama, nice win this week, but what happened to Bama after losing to G8 and beating up on G8? Man, Vernon, I don't know what the hell happened to my boys. They ain't sure to play no football. Vanderbilt showed up, and
you see how many
they did
bluffs?
what they did.
See how many bluffs ago?
I can't take nothing from them, you know what I'm saying?
Were you guys at home for that?
Hell no, we was at Vanderbilt. That ain't no excuse though. I ain't making no excuses. They beat our tails. You know?
Maybe they sent their cheerleaders over the night before or something.
Yeah, man, I don't know what the hell happened, but you win some, you lose some, my guy. You know what I'm saying? We'll still be in that thing at the end of the year, 12-team playoff. I'm thinking things is going to get real spicy here in the next couple weeks, man. Texas got Oklahoma this week. They got Georgia in a couple weeks, man. So
Yeah,
we're expecting
Texas
a lot
can
of
beat
these.
Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, Ohio State and Oregon play
Oh
this
my,
weekend.
okay.
Yeah, so man, a lot of shit is going to be shaping up. You know what I'm saying? Here over the next few weeks, man. But Boss Man said he's going to make it 99 with pocket nines. Oh, your horse with your hand on the
my
button.
goodness.
On the button, suited and booted. He's going to make the call. Amin got pocket sevens again, Cadillac. What the hell? He's definitely going to get in there. Dino's gonna fold. My horse might ship it. My horse might ship it here. Yeah, I know he's gonna call. He's definitely gonna call. But let's see.
Yes,
Yeah, he's gonna
Texas.
ship it.
I love this move by him.
I knew he was gonna
It's a
ship
great
it.
move.
Boss man got pocket nines. Jarhead has your hand suited. Amin has a pocket pair Cadillac. Ugh. Appreciate that, Jordan. New intro is dope.
$900 in here already pre-flop.
Yeah, that's crazy, Cadillac. And all these hands really could make this call. I mean, you know, if they wanted to gamble, they really got some nice hands to gamble with right here. Keith, what is you doing?
Yeah, with the field as it stands right now, Mr. Johnny's only a slight favorite. Of course, we know he's flipping against any of these players individually. Well, at least the 9s and the 7s. Boss man with the best hand in this scenario. Can he make this call though? It's gonna cost him that green stack to do it. Nope, he
He's gonna
folds.
fold. Let's see what your horse decides to do. With them folding, you think Amin will make this call? I mean, Jarhead hasn't folded yet. But if he folds, do you think Amin makes this call? Since them,
If they fold, I think he folds.
oh, Jarhead said he's gonna gamble with your hand, Cadillac, on the button.
Well, I guess he's folding anyway. I figured maybe he might have thought he had extra equity.
Sevens? I had nines.
Or better pot odds, I mean.
They gonna
That's
go
what I said. He's got
twice.
pocket deuces,
Sounds
he's
like
got
they're gonna
ace
go
king.
twice.
I mean, Jarhead's definitely down for the cause. Gonna get in there with my hand suited.
Pocket nines.
Where'd y'all agree on? 2 times, full board, 2 times, full board.
They gonna go twice here. Ace King versus your hand, Cadillac. You say it never loses.
Never lose.
Two of your hands right here, Cadillac. They go against each other.
You're right.
And look at there.
King in the
King
window.
in the window. Oh, there's a jack.
Don't do him like that.
Oh, my
Never
goodness,
loses.
Cadillac.
This is
What
so
the
bad.
hell? Oh my goodness, a queen on the river. That's disgusting, Cadillac. All right, chop it up, chop it up,
Yeah,
chop it
a
up.
jack and a queen in the first run out. So,
Oh my goodness, what the
Oh, so-
Jesus? Oh, put a 10 out there for my. Put a 10 on the river. Oh,
that's how you.
damn.
That's how you do it.
That is so gross for my horse there. Nice hand for Jarhead,
The
man.
stars align. My horse with my hand.
Jeez.
Let's
King,
go.
queen, jack, 4. Hey, look, all red, almost.
And the
almost
pocket
all
nines
black.
and the pocket sevens would have lost too.
Yep.
That's
Incredible. Nice hand from my horse. Way to
Jeez.
take it
Oh,
down.
I almost called that.
See, we was
too.
just talking
Oh
about
my
them scoop.
Jesus. What a hand there for Jarhead. Nice hand. Nice hand. Andy, Jarhead keeps this stream alive.
That's why I was like,
Andy,
I
where
wanted
you
to call,
tuned
but
in
I was
from? I
like,
don't
you
think I
got
ever
pocket
seen you in
deuces,
chat.
and
Have
you
I
got
seen you in
ace king
chat,
bet for
Andy?
$2 bet.
I ain't gonna say he keeps this stream alive. Jarhead is definitely good for the stream. Shout out to Jarhead, man. Simplify himself. My guy know I fuck with him a long way, but you know, we got a lot of players down here in these parts, Mr. Andy, that you know make this stream go the way that it does. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, shout out to Jarhead. Shout out to all these players that always participate in our stream. Keith Dillon, hot fire, hell yeah, dirty money. He did it that sweet.
As Jarhead gets himself out of the red with that hand.
Man, and my horse goes all the way to the bottom of the list. But it's all good. Jay Stacks, Boss Man, and Carlos, and Mr. Johnny in the red. Everybody else is in the green. Yo, to be honest, I like that Facebook post about Zeta. That was pretty good, whoever posted that.
That was dope.
I ain't even seen that. I ain't got Facebook.
Well, I seen her on the pocket. Oh no. She was on the. She was featured on the pocket jacks as well. I mean, not pocket jacks. What am I saying? Roll
And he
jacks
take down 300 dead money.
and
That
just
is-
jacks, I think, as well.
Oh, okay. That is disgusting. Yeah, amateur poker, that was disgusting. That's crazy.
But believe me, the part of it, I guarantee you, he's trying to show out for the Queen Jack crowd.
Oh man, you know that was your
And by
hand
Queen
on the
Jack.
button. It was suited, Cadillac. He is your horse.
Then he just had
Shout
one
out to
pot on it.
Semper Fi.
I'm sure he's figured it out by now. We're on a 20-minute delay.
Man, yeah, Bernie, that was a call by. Definitely a good. That was a good call by Jarhead.
If I could not, that's why I thought he went 22.
Sheesh, Jarhead, Madison Nielsen.
So I was
Yep.
like, got pocket
What's
two.
good, Mark Sales? What's happening?
Nice, but got pocket-
Appreciate you for tuning in. Shout out to Boston.
I hate to see the ace king lose too, especially after flopping the king. Yikes.
Man, yeah, runner, Cadillac.
Yeah, had he not gone out all in pre-flop, he probably could have bet
Jarhead off of
on the flop.
On the
yeah.
flop, yeah. Mr. Johnny raises it up to 30 here with King Jack. Miami makes the call. 6-9-7, 2 spades here. Mark Sales, amateur poker adventures that's in the chat is from up your way up there. He said he's from New Hampshire.
Ace 4 count.
Oh man, this bluff's out of control. The bluff's out of
It wasn't a
control.
bluff. That was the best hand.
Ace 4.
Nice hand right there for Miami as he takes that one down.
Small blunders now.
I don't know how Boss Man folded it, but it was a great fold. Yeah, he folded them pocket nines. Yeah, that was a good fold because if he wouldn't, he would have got smacked.
Yep.
Just like my horse got smacked with Joe's hand. He ain't gonna let that live down the rest of the night.
There was a hand just like that on our last stream too, when Crazy run out as well. I don't know why it just does, percentage-wise, it does well on this stream. I have no idea why.
25.
So we got 67 people watching, 43 likes. 74 people watching, 43 likes. Hey, if y'all out there watching some, make sure you hit that like button for us. Y'all know y'all love this action. Jarhead's gonna 3-bet here after Boss Man raised it up with some suited connectors. Cadillac, look like this action is heating up here.
It is. Glad to see it
heating
too.
up.
As we can see, the stack sizes are inflating as well.
Yeah, we got some suited connectors here, and Amin is in there with that K9 Wolf suited. So Jarhead really don't want to see no hearts right here.
Yeah, a lot of interesting flops that could come out. Okay.
Oh Lord, Cadillac, we might be in for a little treat right here. Jarhead has a gut shot to go along with his heart draw. Amin has the nut flush draw, so he's definitely not going to fold. He only got 5 something behind him. Amin might shove. Yup, he's going to shove
He's
here.
drawn to the nuts.
He's going to go all in. Boss Man is going to get out the way, and Jarhead is going to snap call him.
Nice little semi-bluff here by Amin.
You don't have it covered. Gotta fill.
So we're going to see a river, Cadillac. I don't know if they're going to rip it twice or what, but we're going to see a river here. They both have a flush draw. Jarhead has a gut shot straight draw too, so yeah, he definitely needs a 5. If you heard what he said, he needs a 5, a 4, 3. He knows his outs. He definitely knows his outs.
Let's see if he can catch one of them.
Yeah, if he needs a 3, a pair of 3s will do it, a pair of 4s will do it,
That's right, yeah.
or
we
a 5.
Yeah, discounted the fact that Amin actually has the best hand here,
They're going to rip it.
even though he just has a draw.
Jarhead called for a 3, and then Amin is going to hold strong with King High here, Cadillac.
Pretty much a nut nothing here. King Queen being nut nothing, but nice hand for Amin. Puts all his chips in there, and Jarhead with a similar draw. In fact, well, he made a straight as well.
Nobody had shit.
Can't
I don't know
catch
if y'all
up.
noticed. Nobody's had shit the last 9 hands.
He definitely had chips.
We're
He could
able
definitely
to see
afford to lose as he was in the green. Now he's going to be in the red again, but
what Dino actually had because he mucked his.
my horse is always in the fight.
It looks like we got a $10 bone pot coming right here, Cadillac.
Yeah, we did. In the ugliest ways. You hit a king on both.
That gives us a chance to talk about Friday's Monday Mayhem. $200 high hands every hour from 7 to 11 on Fridays. Get your weekend started off right. Come check out the stream, check out the room, and get your weekend started great. These high hands are for Hold'em only. You must have trips or better to qualify, and you must go to Showdown. Should there be no winner within a given hour, the prize will roll over to the next hour. So we're definitely trying to give that money away. Another pot lemon Omaha bomb pot. Eight players, $10 a piece. We go directly to a flop and get the action started. J-Stack wasting no time here. Has the current nuts on the top board with 3 nines. Dino's making this call. Miami with a set of jacks. He's in there as well. Not giving anybody credit for a straight flush. Dino has the blocker to that straight flush, as does Mr. Johnny. Johnny has Broadway right now. Board pairs queens. That's great for Miami's hand, as he now has jacks full of queens. J-Stack potting it again here. He has Broadway as well, or he has Broadway.
Hey, you know what else that does? That eliminates someone getting taken out of the mid game and not being able to pay. Because you pay it up front.
J-Stack still with his set of nines, only losing to pocket kings on that top board. Would love to see everybody fold here, believe me. Puts Mr. Johnny in the blender here. In Miami, I think, is stuck calling here. He's got the best hand on the other board.
Pocket nines up top.
And J-Stack can, not J-Stack, Miami can scoop here if he can find a jack on the top board. Chop it up, y'all.
I got both queens full of nines. Get the fuck out of here.
Bottom. And then the
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so Miami, quote unquote, improves on the river to queens full of jacks instead of jacks full of queens. And J-Stack also improves the nines full of fours. Nice hand, gentlemen. As we see the cumulative winnings, Amin and Miami now running neck and neck at the top.
I bought the straight on the spade board. But
Bam's horse at the bottom at the moment, but he's got right around 1,000 in chips. Everybody kind of lurking towards that $1,000 stack, so ought to be some great action from here. The stakes technically are 1-2 tonight. Usually we have a 1-3 or a 2-5 game. So they made the stakes a little bit lower, the cost of entry, but the game's definitely going to get big. As we see, the straddles are out right now. Boss man straddling for 10. Dino putting in the raise here with the piano keys
You haven't won one
Just
hand?
one.
or the bar
Y'all
hand,
let me get
pocket
half a bomb
eights.
pot?
No, hell no. Nope, I could throw him in there.
I threw my bird away.
25 call, 25 call. I threw my bird away.
Everybody making this call, including Boss Man, who was the
My
straddle
owl's
there.
been holding strong.
7 ways to a flop. Jack 9-5 rainbow. Carlos with by far the best hand.
Whoa.
Right here, so
Oh, I didn't see no cards. It was behind your pile. Well, you might have premature knowledge of what I'm doing then.
Yeah, with 2 players excited about their hand, J-Stack gets out of the way with bottom pair.
call. Fold.
Dino trying to see one more card here.
What if you got like 2 and 2?
355 in the middle. And that's going to get Boss Man there. That's the card he was looking for. Oh yeah, Boss Man was double gutted there on the flop. One of the cards he was looking for. A 6 would have also given him a straight.
All in.
Good luck, Ollie.
That's a lot of chips. That's going to put both of his opponents. That's going to force them to put all their chips in if they want to call.
So don't put one of those cards out there.
For that card to improve Boss Man's hand, he would have had
You want to see one?
Huh?
to hit a gutter.
Yeah,
Which one?
you pick.
No, you pick.
One or right. I said mine right.
Oh.
Call.
Oh my. And of course, Carlos realizing even if Boss Man has a hand just like he has, he can still get bailed out on the river.
Whatever you choose.
On 2 rivers.
First one goes for the
Running it twice.
first one.
Straight.
Straighter.
Boss Man hits his 6, which was the other card he needed.
High enough. Burns out.
That's the second gut shot he's hit.
Second run out.
Hey.
Runs out dry for Carlos. Boss Man
Easy.
is gonna take
Oh, the even better skill?
all the chips.
Hitting it and then getting
A
paid.
$1,200 pot going in Boss Man's direction.
Damn, what I
I
missed?
learned
Kind
it-
of
I
like a
learned
whole
it
lot.
from my
Look like,
best
Boss Man, oh boy. Boss Man got in there with 7-8 and he had a double gutter on the flop. Yep. Came along and hit it on the turn.
immediately. Didn't waste no time, huh?
Yep, got all his chips in the middle.
The only way you call
Carlos
is if
had
it's
flopped 2 pair. Top 2 pair and just
What
got
does it
ran
show
over.
now?
All the money got in on the turn. Hoping to get bailed out on the river. Just couldn't catch it.
You didn't add on?
He knows that.
He said that like,
Boss Man wrecking shop. That should
Oh, yeah.
definitely get him back in the green.
Hey, he said he was looking at the.
Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. If y'all haven't hit that like button yet, make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to our channel. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel,
The 25s,
we airing
maybe?
most of the times it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. But last week and this week it's been Tuesday. This week is going to be Thursday and Friday. So a couple more action-packed games, live streams coming to y'all on Thursday and Friday. So make sure y'all be tuned in with us.
Dave
Yep,
has
just like last week,
Alvin
trying to give
buying
y'all as much
700,
notice as we can
he's
give
only
you.
300 on the stream. So
It's not tough thing. I'm pissed off that I made that call.
No, that's how much you have.
Any
in
other
cash.
time,
Never mind.
I fold, he'd be bluffing.
He said boss man be bluffing. Carlos say he usually lay it down, but sometimes boss man be bluffing. So
You gotta, yeah, but with top
We
two
know.
pair,
We know.
yeah, I don't blame him for making that call. And looks like he's bought in for about a 1K stack. So Carlos is definitely ready to do some more battle. I wonder if my horse knows it.
Straddle.
Those white chips could probably go in the back or on top or something. Get them prominently displayed out there in front.
Amin raises up to 25 here with pocket nines.
What made you
Dino is going to make the call with Linda's hand here, Queen 8. My horse is going to get in there with King 10 in the cutoff.
Linda doesn't
Oh my
play
God. Miami has pocket nines as well. Two players hold pocket nines, Cadillac.
that. She has to be suited.
Tell him what you found out about it.
What'd you find out the hard way? Or
He
did you?
says I never give people options unless I have the nuts. That's what he says. But I've already fixed that. I didn't have the nuts.
He just knew he didn't have a better.
One thing's for
I
certain.
was kind of worried that Dino might have.
Two things for sure. There won't be a 9 on this board.
It definitely won't be a 9 on this board, Cadillac.
I was hoping that.
As we see, all 9s are accounted for.
Let's see what Keith can put out there.
Okay.
$100 in this pot.
A 10 for Mr. Johnny here, top pair.
Then I call.
Amin looks like he's going to fire here, 50. My horse is definitely not going to fold. Dino has nothing. He's going to get out the way. My horse said he's going to raise it up to 125 here.
I think we can rip that. I mean, I would like suggest.
Amin is going to make this call here, drawing completely dead.
Trying to push whoever's chasing that. They're drawing the forward.
And he's out of position against my horse. So let's see if my horse can get some of his chips back here and get closer to the green.
And she had
As he turns two pair here.
Let's see if Amin slows down. He does.
My horse is going to keep firing here. He's probably going to fire, looks like about
Her hair would be like.
I guess we'll
160,
Yeah, I guess we'll find out now if Amin feels committed to his hand
It's like
or
one
not.
of them Walmart like
155.
suction cup to your face after a while. She did.
I was about to say, yeah, Amin either needs to fold right now, or he knows he's going to be facing a riverbed as well.
Yeah, my horse is going to collect the bounty chip.
Nice hand for your horse.
Yeah, one more bounty chip left, as Keith announces. Yeah, Thursday stream should be pretty fun,
It
man.
sounds like it's going to be a real banger for real.
Miami Amin and Boss Man in the green. Everybody else is in the grid.
Doggone, it's almost as if you have to win the last hand that you played. The exception here is he's still up there because he's been running pretty good. Playing for some big pots tonight.
Keith doing Keith things, man. Dealing this fire.
25.
Somebody made it 25. Oh, Mr. Johnny makes it 25.
I don't know. He's giving me $5. Is that 5?
No, 2 was coming around on the button as the tip.
Oh, it was over here. Yeah, the 4 was right here, my guy.
So we're going to go 4 ways here.
Yeah, that's in there. That's in there.
Aces for everyone except for my horse.
Ain't too many of them left.
Oh, yeah. That's correct. You're correct. I never called. Yeah. I folded 25.
What a flop for Dino here. Jarhead flops 2 pair of jacks and 4s. Dino flops trip 4s with an ace kicker. 5 on the turn. See if Jarhead fires anything here. He will fire. Looks like he's going to bet 50.
Good on Dino. He delayed gratification to get to this street. He's delaying gratification again as he just calls.
My horse is going to get out the way. Good
Trips with
fold.
an ace kicker.
And Jarhead is going to be looking for a jack. He got 2 outs. 7 on the river. Let's see if Jarhead fires. I hope he's going to check. And Dino is going to definitely put a lot of these chips in the pot.
If Jarhead had a queen kicker, he would have hit that.
You bet 50 entices your horse to pay him off here on the
Yep.
river. Nice hand for Dino.
Nicely played.
Yeah, nice hand, Dino. Got a little value on the river there. Plus he got a bounty chip.
Yeah,
so
perfectly played
yeah.
for the hand he got.
No, you're not.
All down here. Alright, so add 25 to C1. Yep, 25 to C2.
Well, that completed the second bounty game.
Yep, and it looks like Keith is going to pay out everybody with bounty chip, with a bounty chip or bounty chips.
25 to
'Cause we see your horse and Amin has a couple over there too, apiece. Looks like.
and 50.
What's that?
You take a message.
Oh, is that what that is?
C8, 50.
That's what I thought you over here.
Yeah, make sure y'all come back and tune in with us on Thursday. A little round of each. 5-5. The blinds will be $5. 5-5. 1K minimum buy-in. A Nick game to start the stream out.
Ooh, that game's gonna get huge.
It's definitely gonna get huge.
And it starts out huge, $1,000
Might
minimum.
not even be your tip.
So it's gonna
It will only grow from there.
and of course our house game on Friday 1-3. You know that you know it speaks for itself. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's definitely gonna get crazy. Is your horse adding on here?
He may very well be. He's only down 250 bucks. Yeah. But he's got to have a comparable stack. He's well versed. He knows what he needs to do to be a long-term winner, and short stack play works every once in a while, but the longer term you really want to have a comparable stack to your opponents, or more if you can get more on the table, but it's matched the stacks, so
Just like Boss Man has
Boss
the
Man's
biggest
the biggest stack, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the max he can have right now.
I mean, Ace-4 clubs here just smooth calls to $2.
C6 fold. Yes, C3. Yes.
You already got it.
Okay.
Looks like we're going to see our first limped pot of the night
They super limped in there with these.
in this 1-2 game.
J-Stacks has pocket fives on the butt here. 8, 9. Ooh, Boss Man would have flopped 2 pair. 8, because he had 8, 9. He would have flopped 2 pair here.
Yeesh.
Jarhead is ahead right now with a pair of 9s, but Dino is the one betting with a gut shot.
Yes, I'm sorry. The light check.
Yeah, currently the
Yeah,
best
said
hand
check
too.
off. That's why I repeated check off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the other guy's hand. He
Yeah.
gets,
Yeah, your horse got a pair over here. Like he got a pair of 9s, and he makes the call.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna have 2 players. We're gonna have 7 and 9 and 5. 2 players.
King on the turn.
Check.
See if Dino want to fire again here. He will fire again. Like about 30. What's good, Coop? See you out there. Appreciate you for tuning in, my guy.
another board with 2 flush draws on the turn.
Oh, look at your horse making a move here, Cadillac.
Okay.
Not really making a move. He has the best hand.
He does, but not sure if he had a read on Dino there, but yeah, he sniffs it out and makes the raise.
Nice play right there for your horse. Nice
Takes
move.
it down. Let's see if the bounty's still in. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Bounty game's still in play.
I see you out there, Rebel Poker.
Nice hand, horse. A pair of nines. With some overs out there in the gutter. As we see the aggression frequencies, aggression pays and hold'em. You see my horse all the way to the top. Amin too, both and Boss Man all having successful sessions so far, and they're all at the top of the aggression chart there.
To watch it definitely for Thursday. It's good. Look, Philip said it's gonna be.
Dino first to act
What
here.
do you, Dino?
And one.
Fold. No. This is the dealer.
That's the blue.
Oh, they have a, what do they call it? A burger button?
Yep, if the player wins with the money on the button, the dealer gets it.
Yep. Progressive.
Mean had pocket sevens like 3 times tonight.
Office.
He's gonna raise it up to 25. Dino said he's gonna get in there with Jack 6 of spades. My horse, Mr. Johnny's gonna get in there with 10-5 of hearts. J Stacks is probably gonna fold here. The Boss Man on the button.
I mean, out.
Bossman doesn't mind playing with small cards. And he's on the button.
I will call.
He said he's gonna make this call. And your horse is gonna fold Boss Man's hand here. So we're gonna go 4 ways to the flop. 3 queen 6. Looks like them pair of sevens for Amin is still good, and he's gonna continue here after being a pre-flop aggressor. Dino said I got a pair of 6s here, so I'm gonna see the turn.
That are not like hard.
My horse is gonna fold, and Boss Man got a pair of 6s as well, so he's like, shit, I'm gonna see the turn too. I got position on these guys.
I will be playing.
King on the turn, that helps nobody. Pair of 7s for Amin is still good. He's gonna slow down.
Yeah,
and
second
check.
overcard does finally slow down Amin.
Dino said I'm gonna bet 50 here, and that might take that pot down, Cadillac. Boss Man is gonna fold. Amin is looking at 2 overs unless he feel like making a play right here. Nope, he's gonna fold. Nice hand for Dino. Let's see if he shows.
Will he remember this?
Let's see if he's gonna show this
He does
time.
not.
Oh yeah, he's gonna show him.
Let's go.
Jack 6. Look at Amin. Amin looking like, are you serious? Oh, he's not liking that.
He's not. He shows to crack a smile because, the situation kind of dictates.
Oh shit, nice play right there, Dino. I like it. Nice hand.
I love poker. You just never know how your opponent's going to play their hand.
It looks like Keith is gonna be getting up out the box. Nice round round right there for you, Keith. Way to start us out. Looks like we're gonna have Ryan coming in to
So the money he's
deal
got,
the second
money
part
he's
of our
got back
stream
there,
here.
We paid already. Those bounties in front every time someone wins and shows.
Joey
their
Weaver
cards, they
pocket
get
sevens.
when they're
Amin had pocket sevens like 3 times tonight
That's been his
by,
hand.
by himself. So I know, yeah, they definitely going around for sure.
They must show
Definitely making their way around. And they was good right there too on the turn, but
like a nip button, but back.
it's hard for him to call right there with 2 overs, and he checked to Dino, and Dino said, hey, now
Yeah.
is my moment.
Yeah, they're making it around to seat 9. And seat 9, and then also to seat 9. So yeah, he's been getting them a lot. 3 times in 3 orbits.
Bossman said he's going to bump it up to 25 here. King 5 of spades. Your horse said he's going to 3-bet on the button. Suited connectors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Boss man, giving my horse action again.
Yeah.
200 in the pot.
Open ender for your horse here. And a pair for boss man, backdoor spades. Boss man is going to check, and your horse is going to check. A 8 on the turn gives your horse an open ender with a pair of 8s. And they both going to check it around again.
Interesting.
A 9 on the turn that completes the straight for your horse. Let's see if Jarhead want to bet a little something on the river here. It is a one-liner to the straight, so boss man is not going to call anything that Jarhead puts out there.
He's probably going to go half pot.
I just needed you to do anything.
Well, he pretty much bet that. I don't even know what he bet. What did he bet? 250?
Yeah, it said 250.
That's what it said. Yeah.
He had a straight 7-8.
Yeah, one of the red chips.
Bama, did you see the Saints go down again for the 3rd time last night? They going to lose again on Sunday to my Bucks.
Steady payout.
Hey, I seen them lose last night, Vernon. I gave my boy Sayouts a little shit earlier, you know what I'm saying, a little crap earlier about his Saints laugh out loud. I may have to bet against my own team this week. Sayouts, why you gonna do it? Why you gonna do that? You don't think they gonna beat the Bucks?
I'm like on the worst position on the aggressive side of the table. It's not good.
This gonna be a pretty good one. What they playing in Tampa Bay or they playing in New Orleans? Oh, they playing in New Orleans because it's supposed to be like a hurricane. Something going on down there in Florida. And Tampa Bay is supposed to be already gone to New Orleans or something to, you know what I'm saying, be there for like a whole week or some shit. I think I heard it on ESPN.
Oh yeah, how fortunate for the Jaguars are playing in London, so
Yeah, they're gonna miss all of that too.
the Bears are hosting them. But
Yeah.
might as well be a Jaguars game since they moved the game. For them.
Dino raise it up to 15 here. He's gonna get a couple callers 5 ways to the flop. 6, 3, 7 on this flop. 2 spades. Carlos has a big flush draw. Jarhead has a pair of 6s. Is Derek Carr out though? I know he went out the game with like an oblique injury. Did they rule him out for this week or what? They ruled him out already? Everybody checking around? Jarhead said, nope. We're going to bet a little something here. We're going to bet 40. Carlos is definitely not folding. Let's see what Dino got. Dino got backdoor clubs, and he's going to get out the way. My horse will fold. Miami said he's going to make the call with a gut shot. Carlos is definitely going to get in there.
Getting a wonderful price to draw.
Yep. Another 7 on the turn. 2 pair now for Jarhead. 6s and 7s. Let's see if he slows down or if he's going to continue firing here. He has position on both players. He's going to bet. He's going to continue firing at him. Let's see if Carlos want to peel off one more to see if he can catch us.
Yeah, he has to. He's priced in.
A spade or a king. He's looking for a king or a spade. Oh, there's the king, Cadillac. There is the king. He said, I probably sucked out. Yeah, you sucked out on the river there. Nice hand, though. Nice hand. He wasn't going anywhere, though.
Yeah, now that he studied, now they look at his hand a little bit more carefully, they're going to realize.
Yeah, he had a flush draw, so he was definitely not going to fold.
Miami's lying. Didn't you get a bounty chip on this one? That was last one.
Nice hand, Carlos.
Yep.
Stuck early. Still stuck, but definitely trying to mount a comeback.
Yep, my horse is at the bottom of the list. Miami, Boss Man and Dino is in the green, though. Everybody else is in the red. If y'all out there watching, they hit that like button, smash that like button. We got 64 people watching. 51 likes.
Okay.
Let's get that thing up to 60 likes, people. At
Hitting our
least.
stride.
Yeah.
Here in the second hour.
Well, any spade he wins.
Has Tiana been maker?
Did you have
I
space?
do not, but I was just thinking, literally my brain is fogged just thinking about it. But no, she has not.
Boss man is gonna raise it up to 25 here with my hands suited.
Has
Let's see if he get anybody to make the call. Looks like he's gonna get a walk here. Looks like he's gonna get a walk here.
Let's
He's
go,
gonna
Bama.
show-
Let's go.
That's like a free 25 bucks.
That is a free
One of them,
25.
buttons.
That is a free 25. Nice hand there, boss man. Well played.
last one was 10.
Well, we're gonna have another bomb pot now.
Mm-hmm.
Joining us in the booth is Pee Wee. If y'all have seen, if y'all are like us on Facebook, part of our one of our pages, you might have seen.
Maybe we
You
should
might have
do
seen the
if you scoop up on
Takes it
pot,
back.
my dog in there.
get
And one of our promos
If you get
this
belted
week,
in
so
bomb pot, you
Pee Wee
lose
got to
that
make an
pot.
appearance. As we
But you
see
have to
Pocket
step it in
Eights,
a bomb pot.
go and check out Pocket Eights, great food and drinks. Always a fantastic lineup. Poker on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is either open mic or trivia. Saturdays and Sundays we got DJs and karaoke.
7 Jack 9 on that bottom flop. 10 6 9. All hearts. A lot of hearts on that top flop.
Yeah, I'll check.
Jarhead is going to bet the pot here. He's going to bet the pot, and he has top set on the bottom.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnny with a pair of kings and 2 pair on the bottom. And a heart draw. Plenty of equity for him to stay in here. Mammy makes the call. Carlos makes the call.
Looks like Jay Stacks is going to get in there as well.
He said 5-7.
Jay Mooney, boss man said, where you at? You need to be here Thursday for that 5-5 game. What's happening? I have to check that out, Cadillac. I must have missed your dog.
Oh yeah, check her out. She's on one of the Facebook, maybe both of them.
Amin turns the nuts on one board here with Queen 10. He has the nuts straight on the board where your horse has top set. And the hearts came into the play. Jay Stats got the nuts on one board right now. He's going to pop that thing, and it's going to be all of his chips,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Up to 490. He's got 300 and about 390
Mm-hmm.
to put in there. He has one board locked up, and he does not want to share. Carlos has Queen 10. He's got the nuts on the other board, though.
My horse,
And your horse with the second nuts.
nuts. Ugh. He got 2 pair on the other board, so he could boat up on the other board kind of with a 7. He'll need a 7, though. He's going to need a 7.
That's right. All the 9s are out.
Mm-hmm. He'll definitely need a 7. Carlos has the nut flush draw and Queen 10, so he's definitely going to make the call.
Yeah, 2 players here with Queen 10. They're kind of splitting equity. That means already made the call. Carlos is in here too now.
Thank you. Some way, somehow, I always get stuff on. We'll find out.
Let's see what this river card brings, Cadillac, because there's no nuts.
Yeah, J-Stack is all in here in this main pot. All the other players have around 600 to play with. So still could see a huge side pot.
There's the clubs. There's the clubs for Carlos. So he has the nuts on one board.
J-Stack, stay safe in the main.
Pop.
Yep, he's gonna pot that thing.
Sounds good.
And then, yeah, oh yeah. Clubs come in for Carlos, so yeah, he's gonna take half of this pot. Just looking, try to get some more value here. Try to create a side pot. Going all in for the rest of it. Oh my gosh, Amin makes his call.
So at least my horse gonna get some. He's gonna chop up Amin's hand, chop up Amin's money with Carlos on the side.
Yep. Yep, you're right. On the side,
On the
it's
side, they're gonna chop up Amin's what Amin had. He had all 615s.
about an $1,800 side pot.
Oh, sorry. This is-
Ryan's gonna have to clean all this up. Get everybody's river bets out there and put it together and then redistribute it to our winning players. As yeah, Mr. Johnny's gonna get half of the side pot.
He's up to it.
Him and Carlos are gonna chop the side, and then
And aces.
Carlos and J-Stack are gonna chop the main. Amin getting completely shut out.
Bless you.
Is this my extra or okay.
Here, queen.
Nice hand, gentlemen, but yeah, Ryan's got some work to do here. It's a lot of chips.
Welcome back. Yeah, don't even, yeah, it's top.
Oftentimes the players in these situations will try to referee it or whatever, just let the dealer do their thing. It'll be done
Okay.
in a hot second here.
He goes in the main. I'm being close.
Oh, nice.
Kill this hand.
He's the main. I knew this one.
Yeah, Michael Ortiz, I see in the chat. Yeah, that was I would say an amazing win by the Cowboys against the Steelers, but man, they really, that was a nail biter. A good game though. Fantastic win, we needed it.
2 live choose. I don't know where bro at. I ain't seen him. He ain't here today.
He was definitely here, what, 2 nights ago, 1 night ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, wrong.
Jay Stacks is gonna get a nice pot though in the main though. He's gonna get a nice little chunk back.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one. Yeah, J-Stack's been playing pretty patient here in this session so far. His patience definitely paid off here.
Yeah, he's definitely been playing patient today, and yeah,
Yeah, as we see, yeah, it certainly has. J-Stack number 2 on the list right now.
boss man Carlos Dino in the green. Everybody else is in the red. My horse won half the. Well, he lost a lot in the main pot though, but he won a little bit on the side and still in the green. I mean, in the red.
Yeah, kind of went sideways there in that hand.
Yeah.
Just exactly what I said. Please don't press the board. I had a set. On top?
Right now, the big stack at the table, a 2K stack held by Carlos.
And he's only up $100.
That's what the graphic says. I think he lost a big hand earlier
Yeah.
against Boss Man. So that hand got him back into the green.
Green, yeah, you're right, because he did rebuy back in for 1,000. I can't remember what his initial buy-in was, but
I was just like, come on.
yeah.
Ryan's got it all straightened out. We're gonna get back into some hold'em action.
And Boss Man is gonna raise it up to 15 here. Him and Jarhead is sharing the same damn hand, just different suits. Jarhead said he's gonna 3-bet him to 65 here, or 68 rather. My horse on the button is gonna make the call, and look at Carlos here waking up to the Rockets Cadillac, and he's definitely gonna 4-bet here. He's gonna put out a healthy 4-bet. Looks like about 2-6.
Carlos definitely trying to move up a few rungs on the cumulative winnings with this hand.
Yeah.
It was an overbet, but I'm not fucking getting Call of Duty. Oh shit, somebody call? Oh, no.
You start.
I mean, still $150 going to Carlos there.
Yeah,
So
bunch of dead money, 60, 60, 60, or whatever it was.
yeah, no complaints from him. As he said, he don't want to get caught up with these.
Oh no,
It was actually more than
I hear him.
'cause
Yeah, it was the
3
pot was
players,
bigger,
yeah.
but he contributed whatever he contributed to it. So
yeah, I was making sure. I was like, somebody called, and then when he started
157 in
scooping,
profit.
then I turned it over. Yeah, no.
That's you said. You said. What did he show? Yeah.
Boss Man wakes up the big slick here.
Oh, that
He's gonna raise it up to 15.
was. Yes, not to say shit.
Amina's
That,
gonna make the call. Suited Queen 8.
we did.
Dino wakes up to the tanks here. He's gonna 3-bet to 45.
J-Stack sneaking in here.
King Queen.
What
Some
kind of
Broadway
night is this for
cards.
Bossman? He's just gonna call. He's not gonna press the action just yet.
That's the best win when you have pocket aces. Yep. 4 ways to this flop. 181 in the middle.
October 3rd.
Oh, top set for Dino here. Top set for Dino. Too bad, don't nobody really got anything else to call him. Don't nobody really got anything. He's gonna bet, looks like about 100. That's probably gonna get it done, kind of like nobody got anything to call him with here, really.
Nope.
Let's see if he's gonna show. So
He's got the routine down now. Great job, Dino.
he's gonna show him top set, and he's gonna.
You flopped the set. You flopped the set and bet 100.
Bet? I checked.
You didn't check
It
shit.
was closed out there. I checked one time.
What? You didn't check nothing.
But I checked and I checked. I bet 100 the second time around. I should have checked again, but you guys.
No, they had nothing to call you with, Dino. You'd have been lucky if somebody might have been trying to make a play on it or something like that to that effect, but
Yeah, Bossman, fortunate he didn't get more aggressive pre-flop, or that money could have gotten all in
yeah,
pretty easily.
Jarhead makes it 15 here. Your horse will pocket 4s.
What was the turn then? What was the turn? What was the turn?
You bet pre-flop. We all called. Flop came.
Looks like he's going to get a
Yeah,
couple
we
callers
all-
on that
we all checked
$15
too.
raise here.
The button is over there.
3 ways to
It
the
started
flop.
with J Stacks. He checked. I checked.
Came around again.
What was the third card?
796 on this flop. Looks
What was
like
the third
Carlos
card?
flops top pair.
I didn't see
Dino
no
hit a
third
pair
card
of
out there. This
6s
was
and
business.
Jarhead has a pair of 4s.
King too?
I wanted to see. I had ace king.
Hey Rod, don't get in my chat talking shit, man. But yeah, you right, man. Vandy, bro. Shout out to them Commodores, man. I can't even be mad at them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You heard me? Y'all just do what y'all supposed to do and beat Texas in a couple weeks. Hopefully Oklahoma will beat them this week. But if Oklahoma don't do it this week, I'm going to need for y'all to beat Texas in a couple weeks. So everybody can have one loss. Because Ohio State and Oregon play this weekend, so one of them going to take a loss.
Maybe he was thinking about checking it down or something. I don't know.
Let's see if Dino said he's going to call here with bottom pair.
Man, what are you drinking?
Heads up to the turn.
3 of diamonds helps neither one of the players. Carlos is still good with top pair here.
Hennessy, tell them they're gonna
Dino is going to check. Carlos said he's going to keep
Bring a whole
firing.
bottle of Hennessy. I want a whole bottle of Hennessy.
A whole bottle of Hennessy. Oh shit! Who ordering a whole bottle of Hennessy?
Who are our prime suspects at the table?
Dino.
Get Dino.
That's true.
We're gonna
Yeah,
get
you're
Dino.
right.
We're gonna get Dino an Uber home.
Oh shit! Boss man said we gotta get you an Uber home, brother. No worries. Y'all can come down here and get drunk. We'll get you an Uber home. Make sure you get home safely. He's
Yeah,
gonna
definitely
fold.
full service here. If we see
Last Thursday, we didn't close. We didn't close
a player who needs an Uber, we'll definitely order one for you.
Thursday till Monday. Yeah.
Is that
But the game died.
That's
The
the last
game
one
died
of
on
them.
Sunday.
come through.
Yeah, yeah. The game died like on Sunday.
Payout has one in front of him.
3, so we can start the tournament.
You get one green.
Oh, you didn't
See the
play
V-Pips, Jarhead, your horse is at the top of that list along with my horse and Boss
Hey,
Man.
but Joe, you know Joe. The
Pretty
Joe
active table
computer
count. Like
Joe,
He is.
everybody
It's
over
exciting to watch.
34. Everybody over 34%.
Pot was.
No disrespect, but I got the
37,
same kind of hate for Ohio State as I do for the Saints. I ain't gonna lie to you, Vernon. I don't like the Buckeyes either, man. But that's my baby brother's favorite team. I don't know where he went wrong at, but he's definitely an Ohio State Buckeyes fan. So shout out to my baby brother, man. But yeah, to hell with the damn Buckeyes.
About damn time.
No,
I see you,
no,
big
the
dog.
guy-
I see you,
the guy
big dog,
right,
in chat.
the-
Shout out to Robert McDowell. I don't know about that hook'em shit
Y'all
though,
want to
but
do 2 of them?
you know, we see the cumulative winners. My horse, Jarhead, and Amin is in the red. Everybody else is in the green, Cadillac.
Yeah,
I have it one hand.
Carlos was the big winner there in that round for the bounties, taking down 3 of them.
So you should have
He's in the green with a huge
200.
stat.
You should have 8 of those.
Yeah, that should be a pretty good one though, Vernon. Ohio State versus Oregon. I don't know where they playing at, but well, Amin said he's gonna wake up to the pocket 8s here. The snowman.
In early position.
Well, 88 keys on the piano. He's
When
gonna
do y'all leave? For
just
Vegas?
smooth call.
Friday.
See if these 8s can treat him
Early
better
in the
than the 7s did last time.
Miami said he's gonna raise it up to 15 here with ace 6, ace rag. Carlos gonna make the call. Him and J Stats got the same hand. Boss man got an 8 deuce of diamonds. Let's see if Jarhead want to squeeze here, Cadillac.
I get bored.
Him or Amin.
Yep, he's gonna squeeze.
Like I do good.
Oh my,
I do
nice
real
bet.
good.
110. Let's
I
see what
get
Amin
bored.
does here.
Instead of leaving,
He's gonna 3-bet to
I'll start making
110.
dumb bets.
Amin has. Hey, Amin said he ain't stunned none of that shit y'all talking
Yeah.
about. I'm all in.
That's what I figured. That's what I was curious to see what Amin would do when he got back around.
Well, he said I am all in. Call this if you don't like money.
I was gonna let them raise. Oh shit! You see mine? Yeah.
Boss man has 8 deuce of diamonds here. I said I expect him to fold, but yeah.
Let them 2 fight.
Jarhead said I'm gonna get out the way, and Amin is gonna show him pocket 8s and pick up another
See the
bounty.
video yesterday?
Yeah, don't.
You see it
I
on
mean, we've
Facebook?
seen already if he had a jack kicker instead of a 9 kicker,
It was coming though.
he might have been in there.
When I moved to Ohio back in the day, and they just been getting on my nerves ever since. Then I moved to Kentucky,
for sure you
and
would say
dang, these cats got nothing but UK, and they
Yeah, she's at.
straight. And UK is a basketball school, right? But they did. Who they beat? They beat somebody. Oh, Tennessee, I want to say. They beat somebody the other week. What's going on, Ms. Olga? I see you out there. Appreciate you for tuning in. And yeah, you know, you just making your appearance. Look at them 7s again, Cadillac.
Again,
J
yeah,
Stacks
making
got
their rounds.
pocket 7s this time. You just making your appearance in the chat is all good with us, Miss Olga. Appreciate you. Tell Fred I said what happened. El Chorizo. What's going on, Miss Esme? Amin raised it up to 35, and they're definitely going to get some callers, Cadillac. Look like we're going to have another multi-way pot. Yeah, they did, Vernon. Yep. 5 ways to this flop. Carlos got them crabs over there. The crabs or the Mexicans or whatever they want to call them. It looks like Miami flops open-ended here.
Amin with ace 4.
2 pair. And he's definitely going to fire here.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like about 65.
Dang, really going for some value here.
Dino is gonna fold. I'm interested to see what Miami does here with his open ender and backdoor diamonds. Okay, he's gonna make the call. Carlos has a cut shot to the straight as well, looking for a deuce. J Stacks is gonna fold his sevens. So we're gonna go 2 ways to the turn.
I did too, but
10 on the turn. The spades come into play there too, Cadillac.
Could definitely be a scare card, but Amin's gonna bet it anyway. Miami folds and
I wouldn't want to be in Florida.
Amin takes down another pot and another bounty.
Yeah, nice hand for Amin.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he flopped 2 pair though.
Said Tampa, they said Tampa doesn't even have like they don't even know if they're gonna have. They were doing evacuations.
At least for one more.
You hear Boss Man talking about the hurricane stuff that's going on down there in Florida, man. I heard it's supposed to get pretty bad or whatever the case may be. So if y'all down there in the Florida area, man, y'all take care of yourself, stay safe, man. Knowing that we praying for y'all, hope everything goes well, because we can't control the weather. There's one thing that we cannot do, Cadillac. Whatever the Lord said is going to happen.
You better get out.
No matter what the conspiracy theorists say, too, we manufacturing this stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Because what, they got hit by one, right? And then there's another one in the Gulf right now. getting ready
Yeah,
to hit
because
them
they had
again.
a Hurricane Helene or something like that, and something else supposed to be. Yeah, man, they got a lot going on down that way, man. So prayers up for everybody in that area. So we see Jarhead raise it up to the 25. Ace 5 was hearts here. Yeah, they are very. Yeah, that's what I said, Vernon. That's what I done heard the pocket threes call. You done heard them call that too, right, Cadillac?
Mm-hmm.
I done heard them different people call them the crabs. I done heard a couple people, a lot of people call them the Mexicans. I don't know what the hell none of them names is about, but that's what I done heard on the poker scene.
Yeah, about as confusing as piano keys. What?
Yeah.
What is this?
How the hell you get that? Sheesh. Looks like Carlos is in the lead right now with a pair of deuces. 2 pair actually, deuces and nines. Jarhead said he's going to make the call. See if he can catch an ace on the river. 5 or, no, he needs a 5. Or an ace would do too, because aces and nines would be better than aces and deuces, so they would chop that. But a jack on the river, and Carlos is going to hold strong with 2 pair of nines and deuces. Let's see if Jarhead want to make a play here.
Yeah, he's on the button.
And he's got that look in his eye like he want to make a play. Let's see. And he will. 250 Cadillac.
Wonderful bet.
250. Miami gets out the way, and Carlos is going to fold, and Jarhead is going to show him that he had jack shit and get a bounty, Cadillac.
Yep. Like we do, horse.
He said, was that a pair?
I knew it. I had a pair of 2s. I'm like, come on, everything out there beat me.
Except that.
Huh? Except for that. Yeah, maybe in my head, I was like, this fucker's just over betting the fucking. He's over betting the pot.
Yeah, that was the only way my horse was going to win.
Huh? Pair of 2s. Yeah. Everything else fucking beat me.
Must have bet that thing.
Yep. I said he looked like he had that look in his eye. He had that look in his eye like he wanted to do a little something strange, Cadillac, for that little bit of change
I
out
mean,
there.
that's what you have to do, like, physiologically in this game. Like, when you're prepared to do something that feels uncomfortable, you kind of gotta hype yourself up for it, you know, or prepare
He
yourself.
was in
and-
position too, though. He
and then
had
fire.
position.
Yep.
Yeah. We see Carlos calls the $5 straddle with ace queen here.
Yes, I will. I think no.
Amin on the button is going to make the call. Dino just going to make the call. My horse said no, 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 no. We're going to bump this thing up to 50. We're big slick. Carlos has ace queen. He's going to get in there. Boss man got some pseudo connectors. He's making the call. Amin on the button with connecting cards is going to get in there as well. So Jack 10-5 here. It looks like Amin flops a pair of 10s, but Boss Man has a flush draw.
Two players with gut shots.
My horse is gonna fire 115 out there.
I'm supposed to fold.
Boss man has a flush draw here. Let's see if he's gonna make this call. Yep, he's gonna make the call. Amin has a pair of 10s here. He's gonna get in there on the button with position on these two players.
Yeah, Bossman wouldn't be in there pre-flop if he wasn't ready to continue on this flop.
You know, I like them suited connectors though. Those pretty suited connectors like that. A 10 on the turn for Amin, trip 10s. Let's see what Mr. Johnny decides. See what he decides to do here. He's gonna keep firing here. Spend 150 here. Boss man still has a flush draw, but he's looking at a paired board now.
Yeah, this is a tough call for Bossman.
And Amin is sitting right behind him with the best hand here, so I expect Amin to apply max pressure. If Bossman, especially if Bossman folds, Amin is probably going to go over the top here. If Amin is probably going to go all in here. Yep, he's going to go all in. That's going to shut it down for Mr.
Amin's been
Johnny.
playing so well all night. Knows exactly where he's at, it seems like, in every hand.
My horse is probably going to get away from it here. Good fold. Amin is going to show him the bad news. He has trip 10s. And he's going to collect another bounty along with a nice healthy pot Cadillac.
I love the way he's been running tonight.
Had hearts.
Vernon, Queen of Hearts would have been brutal too. Brutal, brutal, brutal. See the cumulative
You looking
winnings.
for that hand?
Boss man, Jarhead and Mr. Johnny, the only three in the red. My horse throwing the party. Everybody else is in the green so far, Cadillac.
Yeah, both of our horses in the red, but so much more poker to be played. Looks like we're about the halfway point right now.
I'm glad we didn't see the river burning. Sheesh.
Yep, about halfway done. We got 57 people watching, 58 likes. Appreciate y'all.
Carlos waits up to the Cowboys here. He's gonna raise that thing up to 80. 1-2-80. J Stack said, "What the hell?"
160.
Oh Lord, Bossman said 160. Oh my goodness, we might be in for a big one here, Cadillac.
Carlos has a 2K stack.
We might be in for a big one here, Cadillac. Bossman put in the 3-bet. I'm expecting a 4-bet jam here, maybe.
From Carlos.
Or is he just gonna call?
He flopped 2 pair.
I don't see how he can just call. Even you saw the way he played aces earlier. He's definitely gonna make a raise when it comes back to
So a
him.
4-bet jam then.
He may raise for value too. He knows Bossman likes to mix up his play and do stuff like this with a wide range.
He's 4-bet jam.
No, he does do the 4-bet jam.
4-bet jam.
Fucking odds. Fucking odds.
Good fold, Bossman.
I don't.
Yeah, Bossman, he did show up with premiums here again.
I just didn't want the fucking ace to come. It would have came with his ace.
Let's see.
Nice getaway by Bossman there.
Bossman said, "Let me see the flop. Let me see what the flop would have brought." Damn, you turned it over too quick, my guy. I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, if there's an ace out there, I think Carlos could have probably would have gotten away from it. He's a pretty smart player.
I'm all about seeing stacks going in and someone getting there on the river.
You know, you see plenty of that on this program. That's for
Definitely
sure.
see plenty of it.
Yeah, I mean,
We got a bomb pot, which brings us
Best
to
time
one of
to
our
choose on, too.
promotions, Quadzilla Progressive, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We've also added a Jack High straight flush to the list. These is progressive, so every day that a particular rank of quads does not hit, it goes up $20, I believe, every day that it doesn't hit. So it's progressive. And Hold'em, got to have a pair in hand and must go to showdown.
I can check. I got the
Also
syntax.
qualifies in Omaha bomb pots. It's a top board and you must flop it. Several qualifiers, must go to showdown though. And you're going to get whatever's on the board. I think all of them are
My son.
above like $200 right now, so come on in, play, and
Deals
get
me
paid.
dead so much, dude.
Well said, Cadillac. Well said. And awesome promotion. Awesome promotion, man. If you can hit that thing for sure. Deuce 5, deuce. 2 pair board on the bottom. 10, 9, 3, 2 spades on the top. Looks like Dino has a flush draw on the top. He's going to check it over. Mr. Johnny's going to check. Where's that deuce at? There it go. Boss man got a deuce. He's going to bet 10. Oh, there's another deuce for Amin.
Deuce with an ace kicker if you can't hit one of his
Amin is
other
going to fold.
cards. He's got an ace kicker right
Oh,
now.
Amin folded his deuce. Damn. Dino says, I'm going to raise this thing up to 30. Miami said he's going to make the call. I'm not for sure what the hell's going on, Cadillac, but
Yeah, it almost it scares me more when my opponents are not betting the pot in these bomb pots, because it means they really have a good hand and they're just going for value.
Don't do that. Like, I'm just throwing
I
the 30 for no
love
damn
it
reason.
when a plan comes together. You think I want to bet $10? No.
now Dino over there looking like shit.
My goodness, boss man's hand is really strong, man.
Yeah, super strong. And we got the nut flush draw.
Open-ended flush draw and deuce with an ace kicker
An absolute monster. As you see, he got 60% equity.
against 3 opponents.
And Dino like, I was just bullshitting, man. I just wanted to. What's going on, Daryl? I see you out there, my guy. Appreciate you for tuning in. And Vernon said, I like to gamble. And you come on down here, you'll be welcome with open arms, Vernon. Whole bunch of gamblers around here.
Yeah, that's one bonus. Poker is one thing, but you'll definitely be welcomed in the club.
Dino said, shit, I'm going to make the call.
You made friends already, Vernon.
That spade, a spade coming, it's going to get brutal, Cadillac.
Dino with 366 behind.
That's what I'm saying. If a spade come up top, it's going to get brutal. Because boss man got the nuts. The nut flush draw.
We still got a player on. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Carlos. No worries.
Carlos gets out of the way.
He had 2 pair of 10-3 and he was open-ended on the bottom down there where that deuce at. So
I want something
Pot's
that
definitely big enough for
possibility of somebody having.
all the chips to get in.
Dino has 2 pair now, 6-3. He has 6-3 up there on that other board, and boss man still possesses trip deuces.
Check.
And boss man said, I'm going to check.
Yeah, that's not posturing. Boss man ready to call whatever Dino put out there.
And it looks like they probably going to chop this thing up. Dino has 2 pairs, 6-3. And boss man has a dry deuce.
Something bigger didn't come out.
Yeah, on boss man Deuce's board, the 8 doesn't complete a straight, a flush, nothing. So
They're
he's
gonna
got to
be-
feel pretty good with his
Yeah.
deuce.
I'm just going to be chopping this thing up. It's on Dino. Oh. Dino said 150. Is that going to get through, Cadillac?
That's an interesting bet. Makes it look like a value bet.
Let's see if that gets
Take
through.
it down.
Oh, boss man folds.
Yeah, boss man folding. He only on one board and hadn't failed to boat up. Gives Dino credit for a hand.
Hey, you gotta show this. You gotta show this. Yeah, you gotta.
He ain't have shit with 2 pair.
Ah.
But he said nothing.
Yeah, we had one.
Oh Lord.
Nice play right there from Dino.
Yeah.
I mean, got a little chuckle out of that. He got a little kick out of that one, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean it's always fun
500.
to see the odds play out, see these crazy runouts, and see people. People don't always bet their hand the way you think they're gonna bet them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have made that. I wouldn't have made that.
Should have just bet the turn.
And Pee Wee's excited over here for the food. Yeah.
Do what Daryl said.
Last-
Smash that like button.
Last time it was 2. This time it's 5. The A game today.
Nobody want to raise? All right. Check.
I'm glad we got a $5 straddle and a whole bunch of people calling. Nobody
sucks,
folding.
right? That's like
Oh
the
my
worst
goodness, I thought
7
this was a,
ways to the flop.
yeah, I turned my head real quick. I thought this was an emergency bomb pot or something.
Yeah. You have no clue what that player's doing over there.
He's a wild card because he's been on
I
that.
mean, it's Dino, though. I'm sure you can figure it out.
$70 in this one.
Boss man definitely not folding once he look at his hand and see that he has the ace of spades.
Right on time, getting a great price to draw to the nuts.
Dino still has top pair here though. There's the spade immediately. That gives Dino 2 pair Cadillac. Ugh. But that gives boss man the absolute nuts.
Boss man checks it.
And another spade for clear measure. He's gonna check.
Nuts.
Nice hand for boss man as he gets there on the turn.
Yeah, failed to get extra value on the
Value.
river. Is he gonna get a $25 bounty though? I think he may.
He hit it on the turn.
Watching from pocket eights. Okay, Morabella. Shout out to Janelle. I see you out there. Appreciate you for tuning in. Shout out to Pocket Ace over there. Appreciate y'all for just sending me a Cadillac this wonderful deliciousness.
But I get one.
Mm-hmm.
You small blind? Straddle, sure. See anything?
What? Yeah, straddle.
Looks like we got a $5 straddle, $10 double straddle here.
Suited.
Let's see what Dino wakes up to here. Dino wakes up to some Broadway cards suited.
He's got a good hand this time.
He's definitely going to raise that thing up. Mr. Johnny My Horse has Big Chick suited. He's definitely going to call. He might raise it. He's going to do a little mid-click Cadillac. 3-bet him to 60.
And he's from the in late position and the button just
If you
folded.
weren't, you were definitely, after y'all both looking at each other's cards, y'all
Boss man got pocket 9s here. He's going to get in there. Jarhead has. Okay, he's going to get out the way.
that was. Matter of fact,
Watching from pocket ace. Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I see you out there, Miss Mary Alice. Appreciate you for tuning in.
Yeah, they're playing the pool league tonight over
Okay,
there.
oh yeah, that's right, that's right. Shout out to them guys over there. And the young lady, Miss Cinnamon Toast. You shooting tonight, Cinnamon Toast, or you just over there cheering him on.
Dino?
Boss man bet 75 here.
Oh no, Cinnamon Toast, she had some skill, man.
Oh yeah, I definitely seen her play a couple times. Oh Lord, Dino got top pair and picks up a flush draw to turn. He's definitely gonna keep firing. Boss man bet 25, a little blocker bet, but Dino raised it up to 125. Oh Lord. Trip kings right now for Dino. He's definitely gonna. Dino's been running pretty good the last 30 minutes to an hour here.
Yeah, he has.
He's gonna show him the good news that he had a monster over there. Like, what am I supposed to do with this hand here? Nice hand, Dino.
I already made my move. Hey, has our food ain't got here?
And boss man was thinking like me and you. Hey, our
Doggone.
food ain't got here yet.
Everybody ordered at the same time.
Shout out to Pocket Ace, man. I know they busy over there, be swamped and shit, man. Shout out to Franco, my guy, Mrs. Zeta, them over there. All the ladies working over there, Miss Aspen, $1 Million Baby. We see the cumulative winnings. Dino, Amin, Miami, J Stacks, and Carlos in the green. Jarhead, Boss Man, and Mr. Johnny still down there in the red. So, okay, the bar game. Okay, all right, Miss Mirialis.
Oh, that's right. That's there tonight too. They're playing pool and they're playing. They're in the league and we have the.
So in
Our
other
poker
words,
game
Pocket
over
Ace is bumping over there. Pocket Ace
awesome.
got a lot of stuff going on over there.
I'm definitely gonna head over there after this.
Okay.
So go and check out the crowd.
Is it 5?
Yep.
We got 5-way action to a flop.
Six, deuce, four. A bunch of spades on the flop for Miami here. Dino is gonna bet 25 with bottom pair. Miami just gonna smooth call with the nut draw. Seven on the turn. Dino turns 2 pair here, Cadillac. That's pretty interesting. 2 pair against a flush draw. Let's see how much can Dino extract right now from Miami. Because Miami is going to call anything. It's 75 in the pot.
Let's see how he bets it.
He's going to bet 40, and Miami ain't going to waste no time. He's going to definitely put his chips out there. Miami is open-ended, too. Oh, Dino is going to hold strong with 2 pair. Sevens and deuces. Dino is going to hold strong with 2 pair. Miami did hit a pair on the river, though. Dino is just value betting at his finest, ain't he? $30.
He's finding some. He's like daring his opponent to draw against him. Now just daring him to call here on the river.
And there's a straight out there. 1 card to the straight. It's a 4-liner to the straight, rather.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, any 3, any 8. A lot of shit beat Dino out there, but he'll take it down. Nice hand, Dino.
And another bounty chip.
Dino done got about 3, 4 bounty chips, ain't he?
Yeah,
He
I'm
done
curious
won a
to see
lot of
when he
hands.
when the dealer distributes those $25 chips. See how many he got. It looks like it's time for that right now.
Ordering food.
How many does Dino got? I'm trying to see. Put him out there, Dino. He got 2, that's it? I mean, he got 3. I thought Dino had more than that. He the one, unless he did show some hands or something.
Maybe
I
that's
don't
what
know.
it was, because you're right. He's been running. He ran really well that last session, that last orbit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even Stevens right now. No, I'm up 1. Green chip, man.
Oh, I see. They're just literally collecting them from the players
Instead of
to be
paying out
redistributed
every time,
I said I was
just letting them keep stacking up.
after 8 hands.
Buying more,
Mm-hmm.
buying more, and getting more and more. So if you get stacked, you could literally lose a lot more.
I didn't even notice that.
What we got? We up to 66 likes. I want to thank the world for smashing that like button.
Every dealer change, pay amount.
Miami just calls Mr. Johnny's raise here with the tanks, and Carlos wakes up to Big Slick and just calls. I'm like, what the hell? No 3 bets?
That guy is too empty. I just put fries in my taco.
Yeah, the players just kind of settling in here.
Lost.
4 ways to the flop. Jack, 6, Jack. Looks like Mr. Johnny flops 2 pair. He's going to bet, looks like about 75.
Got breakfast tacos.
Miami's going to make the call with the
Chicken,
tanks.
eggs, and potato.
Carlos is going to get out the way with Big Slick. Mean is going to fold. Mr. Johnny is going to need a 6. He needs to hit him out some kind of way.
And the blackberries.
Oh, Lord. 10 for Miami as he boats up.
What a
These
card.
things are awesome. Canadian drug.
Mr. Johnny said he checks, and Miami say, no, we not checking. We're going to bet here. He's going to bet, looks like about 95. And Mr. Johnny's going to fold and get on out the way. Nice fold, Mr. Johnny. And Miami will show the boat. And they'll collect
now you're
a
really
bounty.
Everything's gone. You can't even defend.
It's like some of the players got their food in.
What?
Amin eating some fries. Boss Man over there eating some fries. And we see the cumulative winners ain't much change. Jarhead, Boss Man, and Mr. Johnny is in the red. Everybody else is in the green.
Still plenty of poker left.
Somebody is getting a shot from our lovely game hostess, Miss Esme. Jarhead is just going to make the call, and Amin is going to check. We're going to have another limp pot here, Cadillac. 5 ways to the flop, $10 in the pot. Jack 6-5. 2 players hit a jack here. Dino and Miami with the same hand. Amin did hit a 6 and Jarhead hit a 5, so
Dino, the master of the value bet.
what a turn card for your horse, Jarhead, here as he turns trip 5s. And Miami is going to bet, looks like about 50. Let's see if Jarhead just smooth calls here. Nope, he says he's going to raise them up right now.
Yeah,
like
he's out of
about
position.
225 or 175, my bad. 175, that's going to get everybody to fold, and he's going to take that pot down and get him one of those bounty chips over there.
I always look at people like he's about to, he's gonna raise.
Now,
Yeah.
now you gotta take some.
Let's go, horse.
Yep, nice hand for Semper Fi right there. As we see the aggression frequencies. Yo horse, Boss Man, and Amin is up there at the top, all above 40%. Dino and Mr. Johnny, my horse, in at 33% or better there. And Carlos, Miami, and J Stacks rounding out the field down there at the bottom. Not so much aggressive, not so aggressive down there, but
Yeah, J-Stack made a comment earlier that, what, was it him that said he thought he's at the bottom?
Still eating.
well, him and Carlos doing pretty well for themselves. I mean, I think they both still up. I think Miami up too, even though they, not the most aggressive.
Yeah, when you're an opponent, when you're on a table with aggressive players, sometimes being passive works out. Let them raise their hands for you.
Ace 3-3 2 hearts on this flop. Looks like J Stacks flops 2 pair here after being the pre-flop aggressor. Jarhead said he's going to make the call on the button in position. Dino probably a fold. Six of hearts on the turn. J Stacks pretty much got the check mark here unless Jarhead want to do something strange again. As he will, he's going to bet 75 and J Stacks is going to snap call him.
Not going anywhere.
Ten on the river. J Stacks going to check, and I think Jarhead will shut it down here too.
Yeah, because
Or maybe, because I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, Jarhead's on the button. He's not in a blind.
Oh,
It's hard to put him on a 3.
J Stacks is going to snap call him.
Exactly, yep. And J-Stack.
Nice hand, J Stacks. Nice hand.
Yeah, hard to put a 3 in your opponent's range when they're on the button.
Yeah, Jarhead bet 250 and J Stacks said, thank you, I'll take that. 1-2 1K stacks. What is going on in Texas? It's a 1-2 master stack game. Yeah, 1-2 master stack. We do a couple different games down here, man. Where you tuned in from? All I see is A, so I'm gonna just say A. I'm gonna say A. You know what I'm saying? Where you tuned in from? My first time seeing you in chat. Appreciate you for tuning in. But yeah, we have a different variety of games. We got 1-2 tonight. We got some 5-5 action coming to you on Thursday. Then on Friday we got some 1-3 action going. So yeah, man, we mix it up over here at Just Jack Social, man. A lot of action though, man. A lot of action. Bama equals legend.
I love that.
Tyler, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Again?
Boss man raised it up to 15. Jarhead just took a little lump to the noggin from J Stack, so he's gonna 3-bet to 60 with some suited Broadway cards here.
I hadn't been in any hands. He hadn't played a single hand.
My horse calls with King 8 of diamonds. Boss man said, I'm definitely gonna close out the action here.
Yeah.
That's suited queen, so I'm gonna go 3 ways to the flop. My horse is looking for a king or a whole bunch of diamonds, or an 8. Looks like Jarhead flops the best of it with a pair of 10s. And Boss man said he's gonna bet 20. Let's see what Jarhead decides to do here. He's gonna call. He's gonna make the call. My horse said he's gonna get in there hoping to catch a king or pick up a diamond on the turn, or, well,
That's why I hear.
he hits
Let's see
an
if
8.
Boss Man fires again. Mr. Johnny first stack. Yep, no.
They all gonna check. A 9 on the river. Jarhead is gonna hold strong with a pair of 10s. Nice hand, Jarhead.
Yeah, my horse, he's winning hands, but he's also losing them. He wants to, he needs to make a big pot here in this last hour and a half. I'm sure he will. He's not catching the best cards right now, but he likes to play for the
That's what
big
it is.
pots.
Bird was on the wrong stack.
He's got the stack to go to war, so
When the bird asked me who do I gotta watch, I'm gonna say who?
oh lord.
This guy.
King queen for Carlos. Just gonna limp in.
It's a straddle, right? Oh, that's cool.
My horse gonna raise it up here from the hijack. Doesn't manage to steal position as the mean calls. We're gonna go 5 ways to a flop. 126 in the middle in a 1-2 game, y'all. Carlos hits top pair with a king kicker.
The call.
Leads out, but Boss Man's calling right behind him with a pair of 5s.
Surprise.
Surprise!
Oh my
my
God,
horse
Jarhead.
making a big move here. Carlos debating on whether to trust Jarhead here. I think Jarhead showed both types of hands here. He showed the goods and he showed bluffs tonight. Wow, gets Carlos to lay down the best hand.
Set.
Boss man follows suit, and Jarhead's going to take down. Take down a big pot here.
He even called what I had too. I think it was 7 bucks.
Nicely played, Jarhead. My horse for this
And then when he
evening.
called it out too. That's 26. I was got king queen. Oh, sick.
Hey, and then he said yes, right? So
Yeah,
I
my
had
horse is going to try to make it happen, whether
So
he's
he says yes. I'm like,
hit a
fuck,
hand
man,
or
bro.
not.
But what he got, what
I got
happened
him
was
now.
he called out
Damn.
Carlos's hand. He said Carlos got king queen, and Carlos like, what the fuck? I really do got king queen.
That's crazy.
We got him to lay it down. What a play from your horse there. Nice play, Simplify.
Another orbit, another bomb pot.
Shout out to Victor, man, at La Garita Restaurant. Flavors of Puerto Rico and Texas. They located on there at 305 West Rancer Avenue, Killeen, Texas. 254-213-1513 is the number. Go holler at Victor, man. Get some of that fine Puerto Rican cuisine down there at La Garita.
Go see our boy Victor.
Welcome back, Miss Castro. Work been crazy? Yeah, I believe it. Well, then again, I don't know how crazy can work get in Air Force.
Yep, and don't forget, Miss Castro, you're double tasking on Thursday night, as we will be airing on Thursday in conjunction with the football game.
Miss Castro probably don't want to watch no football right now, considering the fact that
I want to tear up my eyes after losing to the Giants. That'd be
New
hard to
York
watch.
Football Giants. Oh my God. Dino bet 30 here. He's gonna get a couple callers. Don't know about it. Okay, Dino got a 7. That's why he bet it. Okay, I see now.
Pretty reasonable wagers, going to keep.
A few people interested.
Yep.
Amin has 2 pair Jack Deuce. J Stacks is open ended up top as well. So, oh Lord, look at
Oh,
that turn
my.
card for Carlos Cadillac. He just turns a boat King's Fool. Carlos is loving life right now. He's gonna check it over.
His
Yeah.
face shows it too.
He's definitely gonna. Who got clubs? Dino got clubs though.
Carlos just calling the 50. Wants to keep as many opponents in here that are willing to stay in.
Yep, he's just gonna call. Watch y'all mouths now. The streams is Thursday and Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Bama, what happened to your team on Saturday? We got our ass kicked.
I hope the Hawks do beat the 49ers.
We got our ass kicked by Vanderbilt, but we got smacked across the chin. That's what happened to me. But there's the clubs for Dino. Dino and Carlos gonna chop this thing up.
Yep. Carlos hoping somebody made a. Well, if they made a flush, they already made it. But as 6 comes in.
So Dino probably gonna pot this thing here. Then again, I don't know. He might just go for a little value. Yeah, I know Keith Lloyd, man. I don't know what happened to my boys, man. I don't know how y'all lost to the Giants either, Miss Castro.
Carlos gonna make a big bet here, knowing he's more than likely got one. Oh no, he knows he has the nuts because the other 7s
On the other
came
board.
on the river.
It is a straight flush out there though, Cadillac, if you think about it. 8, 9 of diamonds.
That'd be
That would be disgusting.
correct. Oh man. Ooh.
Yeah, we can see nobody got that one, but yeah.
No, he has
8,
pocket.
9 of diamonds would have been ugly. Let's see if Dino can make this call here. Okay, he made the call.
Nice call, Dino.
He seen the king of clubs over there in Carlos' hand when he turned it over. He thought he had 2 clubs too, so
Oh, I see. Yeah, that would have
but
been
he-
heartbreaking.
yeah, but he told Dino, y'all gonna chop it up.
You're hoping he didn't have that, so I scared him off.
Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't hit it yet. It's greatly appreciated. We see the cumulative winnings. Jarhead, Mr. Johnny, and Boss Man is in the red. Everybody else is in the green, so
No, King came on.
Yeah, Boss Man and Mr. Johnny gonna try to get out of this hole.
some kind of way, Cadillac.
Yep.
No. Cause yeah, once it came on top, it was easy for me. Also. What was your high? What was Queen? I had the ace of clubs. I had the king of clubs.
There you go, your horse bumping it up on the button with the Linda's hand. Queen it suited.
Let's see if somebody give us some action. Carlos calls. Let's see if Dino get in there.
I was trying.
Your ass called in 13 seconds. It's like, what did I call?
Ace, Jack, 7, a whole bunch of hearts here. Carlos has top pair with the only heart.
All players check. Board pair 7's giving Carlos the check mark. He bets it and he takes it down. Carlos having a nice stream here.
I couldn't even see it hiding over here. Get over here with your little cool self.
Taking down a bounty chip to go with it.
Yeah, I asked Boss Man that too, Miss Castro. Was it just this week? And but yeah, he said just this week. So, but who knows with Boss Man? You know, he switched things up. You know, you never know. You never know. But yeah, for right now, it's just this week and last week. You know what I'm saying? We had the streams on Thursday. So
I do.
next week we might probably go back to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday as we see Jarhead raise it up to 15 here. Dino makes the call with ace, jack, and diamonds. Miami gets in there with pocket fours. We're going to go 4 ways to the flop. There's a jack in the window for Dino. J-Stacks did hit a pair of 6s here. Dino said, I'm going to protect my top pair.
Yeah, it looks like he's overbetting the pot. That's it, everybody folds. He takes down another one and a bounty chip. As you see, Dino's currently at the top of the cumulative winnings. Running so well the last couple of orbits. Picking his spots and taking pots down. He's got a 1.5k stack, so he's only really bought in for 500, but he's ran it up pretty well here. Running good. Let's see if he can keep it up. Looks we got a $5 straddle in this 1-2 game tonight. Usual stakes are 1-3 here in the club. We've lowered the stakes, but the action's still been really, really good tonight. Dino just casually flops a boat here. You can bet he probably won't be over betting this pot. Only 27 in there though. Opts to check. Happy to see Carlos putting money in here. Dino just calls and Miami gets out of the way. Dino, unfortunately, first to act here on the next two streets. Wonderful check here. Gets Carlos to lead out now. On the river, he can't depend on this. So I wouldn't blame him for raising here, but he just calls. 157 in the middle. Yeah, he's got to lead out here to guarantee, or at least have a what he feels is a chance to get some more value. Can Carlos get away from this? Yeah, he makes the call. Dino takes down another one. His run good does continue. Let's go, Dino. Looks like Buddy's making an appearance behind Ryan, which is going to send us into hour three of our Tuesday stream.
FaceTime? You can make him do it.
Looks like it's time to redistribute the wealth in our bounty game that we've implemented tonight. Yep, Dino taking another one down there. Bama
I see.
just continues to run good. Won the most chips so far at the table. Getting some great spot. He's been value betting all night. That's how he's made most of his money.
You know, we got Buddy Roll coming in this thing to finish us off.
And then you're going to put them behind the bounties, and then that'll be your payout.
Buddy coming in here, the stacks are the biggest that they've been in the session so far, so expect some more big hands.
Two, because I'm even now.
Yeah, I'm expecting some big hands because on the way back in here, I just glanced in the screen. I mean, glanced in the screen, and yeah, my horse. I don't know what hand he won, but he got some chips on there in front of him.
Okay.
So this must be something incoming.
Well, he definitely I think he only had like three or four. Yeah, you see the graphics show that he only has $364.
He definitely got about right there in front of him right now. He probably got about $800 in front of him right now.
Yeah, it looks like it's a lot more than what the graphics show. So, because I was wondering how he was planning on making a comeback as far back as he is with only a $300 stack. Didn't make any sense. Didn't make any sense to him either, as we know that he's.
If I had made it $20, he would have made it $140.
Has about 800, maybe 1,000 in front of him.
Boss man raised it up to 10 on the button. I'm mean that Mr. Johnny makes the call here. Boss man flops the best of it with a pair of deuces. Boss man is gonna show the deuce, jack deuce, the Choctaw nuts.
He likes getting the bounty rounds. He likes to win the first one. He's been doing that.
Good, right?
This is probably the third time he's won the first bounty in a round.
Hey, quit spitting game over there.
Back on the road. Have a safe night. Have a good night, y'all. Okay, safe travels to you, Fred. To answer your question, Bama, dealing with controlled stuff makes it crazy at times. Laugh out loud. Oh, okay. All right. I believe you, Miss Castro. I ain't discrediting y'all now. The Air Force is very needed.
That's for sure. As are all the armed
Oh,
service
yeah.
branches.
Exactly what Cadillac said. All of the service branches play a vital part in keeping our people safe and free over here in America. So thank y'all for everything that y'all do. It doesn't go unnoticed from a couple veterans.
7 cards, 8 cards, 9 check boxes.
But there's an asteroid. Space Force. Better get with it, man. Come on, man. Do your job. Get with the program. Gonna go 5 ways to a flop.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Mr. Johnny flops the best of it. Top pair here. Dino has a 9 as well, so
9 makes it 10. 1 makes it 60.
my horse said, "No, we're gonna bump it up to 60 here."
60 fold.
Jarhead has a gut shot here. He says he's on the button, so he's gonna see if he can catch a 8.
Call. 8, 9, 5. I got 3 for
So Dino and Jarhead is gonna make this call, Cadillac, and we're gonna go to the turn. A king. My horse turns 2 pair here.
You'd think that would seal the deal, however.
He checks it. Sneaky check there from Mr. Johnny. Let's see what your horse decides to do here, Cadillac. 190 in the pot. He has position on everybody.
7 bets 125.
He's gonna bet 125.
Oh, my horse is double gutted.
1 call.
Second time tonight.
Oh yeah. Any 4, any 8.
2 to the river.
And there's a 7 on the river.
Check.
My horse is going to check again. See if he can get your horse to fire again at him right here.
That's exactly his plan.
It's 440 in the pot. Let's see how much your horse decides to go with here. Oh, he goes all in, Cadillac.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What the hell? Horse on horse violence.
Jarhead with a 1,000, basically just. Oh yeah, he's in for 1,000. Keep in mind, Mr. Johnny has more chips than what the graphics say, so he's got.
And he's definitely going to
Oh
ship it
Lord
in.
have mercy! It's like $1,000. That may indeed felt my horse.
I don't know, but that was a nice.
There
nice
now the
pot.
graphics are. Well, no, I think that reflects what they think he just took off of. Yeah, that's gonna completely felt my horse. Yep.
Bluffed about that?
Damn. Damn. That's where he got all them chips from. I told you he had a whole bunch of chips over there in front of him when I
Holy
walked past him. I just didn't
smokes.
know where the hell they came from.
What a hand!
Nice hand for my horse there. That should get him all the way back in the green,
Oh,
Cadillac.
played perfectly by Mr. Johnny, checking to an aggressive opponent. Gets him to do exactly what he wanted him to do.
Well played there. Well played there, Mr. Johnny. Man,
What a hand for your horse.
man. Hold up now. There's no way he's still in the. He ain't no way possible.
Correct. Yeah, because the graphics think he only won $300, but on the river bet, but he won $700 more dollars. I believe he may be only down. He's probably down around 400.
He's working on it.
You
But the
finna-
graphics are so it's kind of unfair for your horse because graphics wise,
Pulled over today.
he's not showing his. I agree. Well, you just look at his chip stack side. He doesn't have $774. That's for sure. He's got to have 2,200, 2,400 in front of him.
My horse should be in the green. I know that.
Correct. Yep, I agree. And my horse, I believe his graphic is accurate though. He's down $718. So yeah, our horses definitely just collided, and your horse just leapfrogged mine for sure.
Oh no, just remember that I didn't answer that question because we were talking about the Seahawks. Shout out to
Yeah, just a note. Dave's gonna put a Band-Aid on it, so by the end of the stream or sometime in the next 20 minutes, Mr. Johnny's stack will reflect the correct amount.
He added on another 21.
No, 11
11
goes.
has 11. There's 11 10 total.
Yeah, Mr. Johnny's sitting over there with a whole heap of chips now. Enough for two. There you go. There's the corrected graphics right there. So
He's like, don't forget my lucky chip.
Josie has 1,500 from. I still, yeah, 1,500. It looks that's pretty close, I guess. It's a lot closer. Yeah, so he is down about what I said. 3,400.
He just got it.
You got it.
Yeah, he just got it.
Boss man raised this thing up to 15. Mean on the button with a suited Jack 9 is going to make the call.
Going three ways to a flop.
A whole bunch of hearts out here. Cadillac, Queen, Deuce 6. Boss man has a pair of sixes, and J Stacks has the only heart.
Well, why is it mean the one betting here? He's on the button. And he gets this one through. Let's go, Amin.
And he's going to show him Jack 9
Hey,
of
you are
diamond.
nothing.
He was on the button, and he's on the button. That means the dealer gets the chips that are laying on top of it.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We're a way to smash that like button. Look like we up to 72 likes. 58 people watching. Appreciate y'all. World.
Let's get it.
Oh, your horse said he's going to add on for some more here.
Yeah, he continues to see the situation that he's in. Needs to win a big pot.
Boss man said he's adding on 1,000.
And oh, by the way, bomb pots once per orbit.
Carlos wakes up to some suited connectors here. He's going to get in there and make the call. J-Stats got some Broadway cards. Boss man says he's going to raise it up. Oh, no, he's just going to call with some suited connectors. Means going to fold. Dino's on the button with 9 deuce of clubs. He's going to call. Looks like we're going to have a limp pot here, Cadillac.
Big pot, y'all.
It's kind of understandable why they want to keep the pot small with the bounty game in there. That way, if you can risk bluffing
Pot.
and get that $25 bonus,
Mm-hmm.
and not risk a lot to get it.
Ace 4 queen on this flop. Looks like Carlos flops a pair of 4s. Boss man's gonna bet 15. Dino calls, Carlos calls, and J Stacks makes the call as well.
Yes.
A deuce on the turn. That helps nobody but Dino. He gets improves with a pair, but Carlos is still ahead right now with a pair of 4s. Let's see what Boss Man want to do here. Let's see if he continues to tell his story. J Stacks is whistling. That's the first thing I do when I get here is hit that like button. Appreciate that, Vern. But yeah, that was J Stacks ass whistling. And Dino improves to two pair on the river. Let's see if he's gonna fire. Oh, Boss Man is gonna fire, bet. Dino might raise here. Dino's gonna raise it up to 100. That's probably gonna take it on down. Boss Man probably a fold. Nice hand there, Dino. Was you gonna show them 2 pair so you can get that bounty?
Sick and tired of that, Dino.
Having his cards in a precarious. There he goes.
He was just
Position.
He was just waiting.
Didn't let the dealer muck him.
Mm-hmm. And that gets us to another bomb pot here, Cadillac. With pot limit Omaha.
$15.
Got to play 2 cards out your hand. No 1 card straights, no 1 card flushes. And that's going to get us into another one of these beautiful, wonderful promotions, advertisements. Saturday's Tailgate Bash. $1,000 will be given away down here at Just Jack's Social. Free hot dogs and beer all day long as you seated. Hourly wheel spins and cash and prizes. So as long as you're down here sitting down, you'll be able to eat all the hot dogs you want for free, drink all the beer you want for free, and we will be giving away cashes and prize.
Always a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
Check out the college football.
I need 1 more card.
And what else would you do on a Saturday? Come on out and play some poker, man.
For real. Vernon said I had to pause the stream. Thought someone was in my crib. Oh, man. When I'm at the house, man, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. I got cameras all around my house, Cadillac, but I keep that thing on me for some reason. I don't know why. Sleep with it right by my head. It's in a lot of different locations at my house. I don't play no games.
Stay prepared.
Man, come out there playing around if you want to.
What
Look
you
at
heard
this.
about Texas is real.
It's real. It's definitely real. Look at this, man. Mr. Johnny flops a queen here, trip queens, Cadillac, but Miami flops a boat. Deuces full of queens. Anybody got a straight? 9, 10, jack. Anybody got queen, king, or 8 queen? No, J-Stack's got a queen as well. Oh, shit, Cadillac. This could get interesting. Jarhead has pocket kings and pocket 5s here.
Oh, yeah, J-Stack also flopped that straight as well. That's an important queen to have.
Yeah, he got 8 queen. So he's on both boards, and he got a flush draw down there too, where them trip queens is at. Well, that's no good though, cause the boat Miami got a boat already. Oh, there's a 9 and a 5. J-Stacks picks up spades along with that straight up there too.
Yeah, and J-Stack's queen board hasn't straighted or flushed, so
Damn,
I would expect him to raise here.
J-Stack snap calls Miami.
Just calls, okay.
Miami went all in, and J-Stack snap call. 435. J-Stack calls. Let's see what my horse decides to do here. Oh, my horse, Mr. Johnny, out of there. I thought Mr. Johnny stayed in there.
Yeah, what my horse gonna do with the flush draw?
He flopped. He turned a set of 5 trip 5s too, though, Cadillac.
Oh, he sure did. Yeah, this is. There's plenty of reason to call here, but there's plenty of reason to fold as well.
He's gonna make the call. He's gonna make the call. We got a big one, Cadillac. We got a big one. I thought my horse stayed in there, but he got out the way.
So Miami's in the main, and
It was a little side pop between J-Stacks and Jarhead if they decide to bet on the river. J-Stacks got a possibility. He can scoop this thing. He got scooper possibilities here. Scooper chances. Ooh. The diamonds get there for Jarhead. Jarhead does got a boat, but his boat ain't.
full of queens.
Oh, Jarhead gonna scoop.
Oh, my
He's gonna
goodness.
scoop.
Those 5s full are good as
Ooh.
J-Stack failed to boat up.
Ooh. Look at J-Stacks. Look how he looking.
Oh my goodness. It's so ugly.
That's a disgusting river card. Both boards for them.
Ooh.
Jarhead got the nuts, the nut diamonds, Cadillac. The nut diamonds. And he got a bigger boat than Miami.
It's so good. All the blacks, all the greens.
Your horse got a scooper ice cream scoop.
He hit a 5 on the turn, then a 5 on the
Never count Jarhead out. Like I said, the bomb pot's coming up. Of course, I had no idea what was going to happen, but these bomb pots
Did he just scoop that whole button?
are
He
crazy.
did. He scooped everything.
I had 7, 8 on this.
A 3K bomb pot, and it's all going to Jarhead.
Shit, I got a 75-pound American bully that will let me know and take someone. Hey, that's a good dog to have right there. 75 pounds. He sounds like a nice sized dog right there now.
We got those too.
Definitely got them too.
Dogs and guns. And
Yep. J Stats looking like, what the? Yeah, J Booty, that was crazy. Miss Castro, ice cream. You already know.
Jarhead is in the green now. He went from stuck pretty good to in the green, and he's got the big stack to match.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanna match the stack, his is the one to beat right now. J-Stack going to take a walk either to the cash cage or to one of his automobiles, one of the two. We'll find out in a few minutes.
Joey Weaver here, yeah. He said, I definitely felt that reaction in my soul. Man, that was a brutal river cards for J-Stacks right there, man.
Yeah, shout out to J-Stack. Wow, but man.
Semper Fi is not complaining over there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what would have happened if he had re-raised on the turn, if my horse would have gotten away from it.
Uh-oh. Amin said he's going to 3-bet Boss Man here to 100. Dino Snap calls him with a suited ace here, and Boss Man said, I'm not leaving my kids in the street, so let's go to war. 3 ways to the flop.
J-Stack just chose not to isolate. And
Look at this flop for Amin.
got there.
Top 2 for Amin here after he 3-bets to 100. He only got one. I don't know, Jay Mooney. I don't know, bro. He dropped his. Yeah. That shit was crazy. Yeah, what Daryl said. Smash that like button. This stream is fire. You already know, my boy. Appreciate you.
Amin's shirt's fire, and Amin's raising it here with top 2 pair.
Amin bet 100. Dino's gonna fold. Boss Man hit a pair of 3s, so he said, I want to see a turn card. He needs a 3 and a 3 only. Well, Boss Man is open-ended now, so he improves on that turn, Cadillac.
Gain some equity.
He definitely gained some equity. Amin said he's gonna bet 250 here. I don't see Boss Man folding for that amount right there. He's gonna call and then check in the dark. He's looking for a 6-3 or a jack.
Nothing.
A 1K pot in the 3rd hour here.
Nice hand for Amin.
Straight to come in.
He needed a straight or that 3.
I raised with 8-9 and I got 8-9.
If Boss Man would have shot a healthy amount on him at the river, he might would have got away with it. Maybe, I don't know. Did Amin might have wouldn't have believed him and called him. So shit, we never know. We would never know.
Been exciting to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'll be driving to the liquor store after that one.
Well, J-Stack is not driven to the
From the right spot.
liquor store or the pocket 8s. He's
Only to
set
be
right
eight
back
is excellent
down,
in
Mm-hmm.
ready to fight back.
Amidst, yep, that's one of them 2 of the best rivers you could hope for right there for Jarhead on that bomb pot. That was definitely, if you was praying for some rivers, them was the ones.
That was a stiff combo right there, the old 1-2 punch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did, Jay Mooney. Mm-hmm. Dino said we're gonna raise it up to 10. I got ace-5 of spades again. Looks like he's gonna get some constituents, as Mr. Eddie would say.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Mr. Eddie. Always keeping it entertaining.
Look at this flush draw here. Top pair for Dino with a flush draw. Carlos has top pair as well. J-Stacks has a gut shot. Carlos said he's going to bet 50. Let's see if Amin has a pair of 10s there. Middle pair, backdoor hearts. He's going to fold. Let's see if Dino's going to... Yep, he's going to raise that thing up. He's going to raise it up to 100. My horse is going to get out of there. Carlos is going to make the call. J-Stack said I already done called 50, so...
Yeah, he's a little bit on tilt and looking to make something happen.
He's definitely going to need a king. He's going to need a king that's not a spade. He's going to need a king that's not a spade. And there's a 9. 2 pair for Carlos there, Cadillac.
Gets J-Stack to open-ended as well.
Yeah, but Dino's going to bet 100. Looks like about 115 there, Cadillac. Carlos is definitely going to make this call. Should he raise it up here?
Probably, because now J-Stack's now going to make this call as well. At least he should. Or commit all of his chips. Yeah, he just makes the call.
Well, we going to the river, Cadillac. 3 ways.
This is exactly what J-Stack needs. He needs a comeback pot here.
He's looking for a 8 or a king that's not a spade.
We got a.
And there's another 10. So Dino and Carlos will be chopping this thing up.
You came from TCH? No, Tyler came from the Lodge and WSOP final table doer.
Let's see what Dino decides to do here. Does he want to take a stab at this pot?
Yeah, Carlos getting counterfeited here. Yeah. You're right. Him and Dino are well chop. They can both get to showdown.
Yep, so chop between Carlos and Dino here.
J-Stack getting shut out of this pot too, but ultimately he was getting the pot odds to draw and just couldn't catch up there. That was the right play, J-Stack. Get you some more chips. You'll be alright.
What's going on, Chat Star? I see you out there. Appreciate you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well today. So we see the cumulative winnings. Miami, Mr. Johnny, J Stacks, and Boss Man is in the red. Everybody else is in the green. Dino is the big winner right now, up over 1,200.
Appreciate you, Chat Star, our favorite Kiwi.
All the way from New Zealand.
A different view of the stars down there. The Southern Cross always visible from what I hear.
What do I do with this situation?
What do you mean? Nobody gets it. Nobody gets the bounty.
Can't chop up bounty.
35. Dash 17.1. Paragraph 9.
Boss man rules, literally. He's gonna make some rules. He's gonna tell you what the rules are. It's the Bible by the time it comes out of his mouth. He done quoted his own paragraph. $5 straddle. 5 to play. Mr. Johnny intending to raise. Maybe he said raise, and that's what happened there. So he's gonna raise to 10.
Check.
Dino will get out of the way here, I think. Yep. We're gonna go heads up to a turn.
I check. I call.
3 earthquakes in 2 days. My heart is now settling down. Damn, Chestar. Boss Man is going to hold strong here. As long as Mr.
Pair of 8s hold for Boss Man.
I get one of these little.
I
Takes
see
one
you
away
out
from
there,
your
my boy.
horse.
Appreciate you for tuning in, Michael. I say I want in next week. A couple people asked about you in chat already early today. They were trying to figure out where you was at today, my boy.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. Exciting to watch. I like me some Micah.
We see the cumulative winners. Dino at the top, Amin, Jarhead, and Carlos in the green. Everybody else is in the red.
J-Stack probably needing to add on here, but
Oh, got the eagle.
if he can catch up with that stack, he'll have a story to tell, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has the button on this hand.
Mr. Johnny wakes up to A6 of hearts. He's just gonna smooth call.
He's like, not this time. It's a 2.
Jarhead wakes up to the tanks. He's definitely gonna raise it up here. He's gonna make it 40. Amin says I'm gonna get in there with 7-4 hearts. Dino playing with his phone says he's gonna make the call. My horse is definitely gonna make this
It
call.
wouldn't surprise me to see J-Stack go all in here with his 3s. Getting this much value, and that's exactly what he does.
No, he still got some behind.
Oh, he kept some back? Okay.
Cadillac said okay.
And he's kind of committed at this point.
Stay out of that one.
Boss man said he's gonna get out of there with that king gate. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways to the flop. Oh, you know, let's see what Buddy put out here on this flop.
Oh, there's his 3.
Ooh, there's his 3 for J Stacks. He might well have put it all in, huh, Cadillac?
Mm-hmm.
And Jarhead is still thinking he's good with his pocket 10s here. Amin says he has a gut shot and backdoor hearts. He's going to make the call. My horse has a pair of 6s here. Let's see if he want to gamble with him. Oh my, he say he's. Oh my, Cadillac. I don't know what the hell this is about,
These
but
guys are going to go to war again.
oh okay. Oh, he scared me right there. Now
My
I thought
goodness.
he grabbed the whole roll of greens, whole barrel of greens right there, like he finna do something crazy. J Stacks is gonna get all his in there for 35. He probably wish that he would have topped off before this hand.
Correct. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's a game of chips. The cards are somewhat important, but the chips are definitely more important.
Unless they run him down. Let's see what this turn card brings. Ooh, now it's finna get spicy, Cadillac. It's finna get spicy. Now the hearts is on the turn for my horse and Amin. Jarhead is gonna check.
Let's see what happens in this side pot.
If Amin is gonna check, my horse said he's gonna check hard on the river. Damn.
It's
Amin gets there with a straight Cadillac.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
He gets all the way there on the river. Let's see what Jarhead decides to do here. It's 655 in the pot. He's going for about half pot here. 280? No, that's not even half pot.
Mm-mm.
Amin is definitely going to raise him up here, right?
Let's see. I mean, stack size.
He's definitely going to raise him up here, right?
He still has one more opponent in the hand, so he may just call just because of that. Because Mr. Johnny's still acting behind.
Hell no, Amin is not just calling, he's raising. My horse is definitely going to get out the way here. 7.
Let's Jarhead know where he's at.
780. 780. And yeah, J Stacks, you got ran down, my guy. You got ran down. He was good on the flop and the turn, but then the river, Amin catches up.
This is a $500 raise by Amin. Amin trying not to give anything away. But Jarhead's beaten by a queen.
He is.
Is Jarhead married to these 10s?
He's giving it some thought for sure. He don't know. I mean, whether he lay it down, he can lay it down and still see it because J Stacks is in the main, so he's going to see what Amin has anyway. But does he want to? Do he want to believe him? That's the question.
A 1.7k pot. If he calls, it'll be a $2,200 pot. Amin knows if Jarhead hasn't called by now that he's definitely winning the hand. Jarhead trying to get some kind of read off of a mean, but I mean remaining very calm here.
He raised on the turn.
Oh,
He
he
pays
makes a
him off.
call. $2,200 pot. J Stack gonna look for some sympathy here, and I mean's not having any of these guys. Taking all these chips, putting them in his stack. Nice hand for a mean. What a hand.
Yep, nice hand for a mean there. And this looks like that might be it for J Stacks.
Gets
Unfortunately.
value. Well, chases, gets there on the river, and gets value on the river.
Yeah, Asai, he definitely made that call. What's going on, Asai? I see you out there, my guy. Appreciate you for tuning in. The bad thing is he only has the second nuts. Yeah, because 7-9 was the nuts. Yep.
Just feeling so grateful he wasn't snapped off on the river there or raised.
And looks like your horse and my horse right down there together again, Cadillac.
I mean, the big winner now.
Him, Dino, and Carlos, the only ones in the green.
I had a big flush draw. Ace 6 of hearts. I had a pair. Had a pair on the flop.
My horse gonna have to chase the chip leader from out of position for the rest of this one.
Jarhead should have bet that 280 on the turn.
Yep.
Carlos raised it up to 25 here.
Get a mean out of there.
Your horse waits up the pocket ace. He's just gonna smooth call. Mean is probably gonna fold here with his 7 deuce. My horse gets in there.
3 ways.
He said, "That's my motherfucking horse." Mean is definitely doing his thing right now. Carlos flops top pair here. My
Making it look
horse.
easy tonight too.
My horse hit middle pair. Carlos said he's gonna bet. Looks like about 60.
Jar hit a little bit on tilt, kind of making the same mistake that he made the last hand. Kind of falling in love with this pocket pair.
6 on the turn helps nobody. Carlos still in the lead with top pair. If anybody was in there with 3-4, they just improved to a bigger straight, but nobody has 3-4 as we can see. Carlos says, we're going to see who really likes their hand. I'm going to bet 175. If my horse makes this call, he's definitely going to need some help, but I think he might get away from it. Oh, well, I thought. He's going to make a play right here.
Wow.
He's going to make a play right here.
What a move.
It's going to get Carlos to thinking, that's for sure. It's getting Carlos to thinking right now. Like, I got ace jack. Did he hit 2 pair? Does he got a straight?
Yeah, Mr. Johnny's not in a blind, so it's hard to put him on 3-4.
You can have a bet.
But yeah, a set would make sense to be betting this way.
He ain't going to show you one. He definitely not going to show you one. He's going to get rid of it.
Nice play by your horse.
He's going to show you both of them now. I see you, Mr. Johnny.
Savage, man.
I see you, Mr. Johnny, with the bluff right there. Carlos like, what the fuck, man?
Outstanding play. Great timing.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, that's
Amin said,
with him and then with him.
Amin said, well, you let him bluff you.
That's what I thought too.
You always folded the best hands.
Oh, the needles.
Nice play. Well played right there, Mr.
Yeah,
Johnny.
Johnny, I want to grow up to be just like you.
No kidding. What a hand.
Just getting fucking pumped. That's what
Carlos said, I'm on this motherfucker getting punked.
58, 59.
Carlos, my guy, though, man. Shout out to Carlos.
16 years older than me.
Hell yeah, Jay Mooney. That was a hell of a play. That was definitely a hell of a play from Mr. Johnny. Sayop said, yikes. Sheesh. Boss man raised it up to 15 with the pocket threes. We see Dino got one of his threes over there in his hand, so he's going to be limited on the threes. Ace 8-4 on this flop. And threes is in the lead for boss man here.
I give a lot of
Another 4 on the turn. 2 pair for boss man now.
credit to everyone.
Gotta find the liar.
Boss man said he's going to bet 15 here. Jarhead has a gut shot.
Bossman doing exactly what he's saying he's doing.
Two
He's trying to
overs.
he's trying to feel it out. See if anybody has something.
Boss man is going to hold strong.
2 pair.
Ace, deuce, ace, six, yes. So much out there.
Nice hand for boss man there. Takes it down 2 pair, 3s and 4s. See the cumulative winners. We only got 2 people in the green Cadillac, and that's Amin and Dino. Everybody else is in the red.
Yeah, this one running very similar to the way that our Friday stream was. It Friday where Dirty Money had half the chips on the table. My goodness.
You definitely had a whole heap of chips, that's for sure. Psyops, is Midnight Rose any good in Colorado? Midnight Rose.
I can tell you what that sounds like.
Is that the alcohol? No?
It kind of sounds like maybe a gentleman's club or something. I don't know.
Enlighten us, Psyops. Do you know what the Midnight Rose is? Miss, what is the Midnight Rose, man? Me and Cadillac, inquiring minds want to know. What Daryl said. Appreciate that, brother.
I think we're gonna be able
Smash
to
that like button.
full game back here.
Cumulative winners, we see 2 people still in the green. Ain't nothing changed.
2 hands, isn't it?
Mitt said that's a casino.
Oh, okay. Ooh. All right. They ain't have any truck parking, so I didn't go there, so I wouldn't know.
We can knock out 8 hands.
My goodness.
Okay, it's in Cripple Creek. It's a casino. Okay, well.
Is that off I-25? I don't think that's off I-25, is it? It's probably down the other one. Probably down I-40 where we weren't allowed to go. Or 40 or 70? I can't remember now.
At least we know it's not a gentleman's club.
Yay.
It's the only poker room on Cripple Creek. It was decent when I was stationed there. Okay, well, my man Psyops know all the details. I mean, Miss Castro. You know what I'm saying? Cadillac was, I was thinking it. Cadillac said it, you know what I'm saying? I was damn sure thinking it, like, shit. Hell, I don't know. Jarhead raised it up to 20 and got a couple callers. Carlos has a good shot. So does Jarhead. Mr. Johnny has a pair right here. A pair of 7s. And they all gonna check it around.
Oh, Dino's at the top of the cumulative winnings? What?
And Boss Man said, what? Mr. Johnny is good with 2 pairs, 7s and 4s.
When you called me, Hard called me $160 with fucking King 9. Beat the king on the river. It's on. I'll never forget that, Dino.
Another nice hand from
I
Mr.
will
Johnny.
forever be betting at you.
As we're well into hour 3 here, and looks like we're playing short-handed now. J-Stack definitely not returning.
for 10.
Did we lose another player as well? Who was in between? Oh, Miami.
Miami, when did he go out?
I have no idea. It
I
must
didn't
have
even
been,
notice he had left, to be honest with you.
must have been during a bomb pot or something. I don't remember. Had to have been during. Oh, probably that bomb pot where.
Oh, yeah. Jarhead scooped everything.
Yeah, he was probably involved in that one.
Yeah.
How did that go unnoticed?
I appreciate you. I miss Jack's social. Was a quick drive from the crib instead of driving over an hour for some poker. Amidst. I'm trying to remember who you are, Amidst. Oh, okay, Miss Castro. Yeah, that's what me and Cadillac was thinking. Jarhead took him out in that ball pot.
Yeah.
Jarhead raised it up to 30 here. Suited 3-gapper, and he's going to get 4 callers. So we're going to go 5 ways to the flop. A6-3. Looks like Dino flops the best of it with top pair here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he ran down. Yeah, he ran everybody down in that thing and gets them because Miami had a decent hand too.
Yeah, he flopped the boat.
That's
Deuces
what it-
full of queens.
That's what it was.
Exactly
Yeah,
what
how
it was.
frustrating. Yeah, get all your money in there, one pot size bet at a time, and get crushed on the river. Shout out to Miami. We ain't seen the last of him. Well, on future streams, that is.
Dino has the best of it here still with a pair of aces, and Jarhead, it's on him, but it looks like he want to do something strange again. And he's going to bet 200, and Dino is probably going to call, I think, I would assume, but I'm not for sure. Just to play with you at the card club, then starting going to just. I know who you is. I just don't recognize your name. Ooh. Dino folded and got. That was a great bet from Jarhead right there.
He got jar hitted.
I had pocket four.
Nice hand for us.
Yep, he's gonna get Dino to fold, and he shows him the bad news, and he's gonna get a bounty chip.
The bomb pots are going to come a little bit quicker now. We lost a player. This one brings us to this one right here, featuring GV Lil Shooty, one of our local music artists. Check him out. He's on all platforms. That includes Spotify, YouTube, and Apple. Check my man out because his music is definitely fire. Find yourselves a new artist and a local artist at that. So
Why didn't you have
Check
that
'em
same
out.
thought process whenever?
Keep doing your thing, GV. I see you, my boy. Thanks, Spoonie, for cheering for me. Okay, we got a
He
meme
bluffed you
in the
with 5
chat.
high.
Sayal said a mean good cards tonight. Yeah, I mean, get some good cards.
hopefully we see
That
some
7-4
GV.
wasn't no good cards, though, but he played it like it was some.
I'd like to see GV on another stream too.
We got 2 pair of boards here, Cadillac. 5, king, king, 2 hearts. Deuce, deuce, queen, 2 hearts.
Jarhead with a king here. No boat.
Dino has a deuce. No boat.
Looks like we'd like to see these two at showdown. What's a mean got here?
Yeah. Well,
Not much.
Appreciate that, Darth. Appreciate that, my guy.
And his equity shows it too.
Talking
That's what he's
about,
looking at you.
Okay. I was about to say, he's going to need to run a runner on either board. Catch up.
They're both looking at each other.
I was like, it's $50. I'm like, you're folding or you're not.
2 turns.
Why is he looking at me?
Looks like these guys have their respective boards locked up. We're going to see a free set of river cards.
yeah, but they
serious too. Like,
both gonna chop this up.
Like I'm looking at the board like,
Trip kings and trip deuces.
Neither player managing the boat up.
Appreciate that, Daryl. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate everybody for smashing that like button too. Look like we up to 78 likes.
Let's go. Again, if you're just tuning in now, me and Bam are going to be back on Thursday. No stream tomorrow.
Thursday and Friday, so make sure y'all tune back in with us. Definitely gonna have some great action. So
Thursday's going to be our big game of the week, though. 2-5, 5-5.
I said 5-5, but we'll see.
5 action. $1,000 minimum.
Amin looks like he raised that thing up to 35. Dino said I called. So it looks like we're gonna go 2 ways to the flop. Two ways to the flop. Dino versus Amin here. Dino definitely got position on him, so let's see what the flop brings. 6 king 7 rainbow. Looks like ace high for Amin is in the lead. He's gonna bet 20 out there. Dino said he's gonna get out the way. Amin said he's gonna show an ace jack and get a bounty chip.
Another 25 to add to his coffers.
Buying 2 buttons is
Definitely had a fantastic stream here.
It's been a great one.
a lot like that.
As always, though.
You can win 4 hands out of 16. Yeah, you can win 4 hands out of 16. So you can win $100. Anyway, you have the opportunity.
Amin wakes up the ace jack again here. Let's see if he's gonna raise it up again this time.
Yeah, he's under the gun.
He raised it up to 35 last time. This time he's gonna do 25. Carlos said he's gonna make the call on the button. He has king jack offsuit. Two ways, ace jack versus king jack.
3 aces for Amin. He's first to act. Gonna make this look like a continuation bet, even though it is a value bet. Carlos just gets away from it.
2 hands down, 2 bounty buttons down for Amin.
Not been having any problems catching hands tonight.
Not at all. The bounty game is kind of unique. Yeah, Vernon, Boss Man definitely came up with that. And they started doing it at the beginning of the stream, and they've been doing it the whole stream, man.
Yep, non-stop. Every time you win a hand, get $25.
It's more important than it's more important than.
Dino say he's gonna raise it up to 10 here. My horse is gonna make the call. Boss Man on the button with King 9, K9 Wolf. He's gonna make the call. Jarhead has a suited ace 9 here. I expect a 3-bet incoming.
Boss Man adding to the
He
burger
just calls.
buttoners.
He just calls.
Family.
Buddy Rowe, put some clubs out there. Put a bunch of clubs out there. Damn, a whole bunch of diamonds.
Pair of kings for Boss Man.
Boss Man has top pair here. He's gonna bet 15. Mean is gonna fold. Dino said, I got a diamond in my
Of course
hand.
you do.
Mr.
You
Johnny
know.
says he's gonna make the call with a pair and a flush draw. Oh, there's 2 pair for my horse. 3s and 4s.
I'm not doing nothing.
My horse said he's gonna bet
Me
60.
neither. When did Johnny sneak in
Boss man said he's going to fold. Dino says
I really.
he's going to get out the way.
Okay.
My horse is going to show him 3-4. He's going to take down the pot along with getting a bounty. A little bounty chip. Nice hand for my horse.
He snuck in that hand. So
Boss man said Mr. Johnny snuck in the hand. Like, where the hell did Mr. Johnny come from? You ain't even had no cards over there.
Yeah, that's what ends up happening sometimes when you're in a session. You start focusing on one player, worrying about what they're doing. But yeah,
It's
Mr.
hard to
Johnny's just
bet
as
the
dangerous
line.
as any of these guys. In fact, he's probably more dangerous.
More dangerous, really.
Yeah, you seen that bluff he pulled off earlier
Mm.
against Carlos. Fantastic.
He's going to make it 15 here with some suited connectors. Boss man makes the call. He got King 9, K9 Wolf again. Uh-oh, Dino going to get in there with your hand, Cadillac. We're going to go 4 ways to the flop.
Can you blame him?
Well, look at this flop for my horse. He's got a gut shot with a flush draw. Dino has top pair. Amin is open-ended. Everybody got a little bit of something, Cadillac. This could get interesting.
I mean, first act here.
Dino,
Checks.
yeah, Dino going to bet 60 with top pair here. My horse is going to call. Boss man said he's going to get out the way. Amin says he's going to make the call open-ended. Just put a diamond out there.
they just didn't want to come at the end of the string. That's what they said.
3 of hearts on the turn. The queen for Dino is still in the lead. Plus, y'all always putting fire out there on the string like
Did they break
only
it up
y'all
a little bit?
can. Appreciate that, Vernon.
Thank you, Vernon. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, appreciate everybody love and support out there, man. It means a lot. Dino bet 100 here. Let's see what my horse decides to do. He's definitely going to make this call, I think.
100 in the 240. Yeah, he should be calling.
He's definitely going to make this call. Amin is open-ended with Mr. Johnny calling. I think Mr. Amin going to stick around, too. $100 of your finest dollars, Amin.
Yeah, not all of his outs are live, but he's getting, oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1. He's making this call.
1,500 to 0.
My horse is looking for an 8.
3 hands.
Nah, my horse don't want no 8 because an 8 could give Amin the bigger straight. My horse is looking for, well, queen,
Not that.
2 pair for Dino here. Queens and 5s.
You're welcome, Dino. Never loses.
Dino going to bet 75.
I get poker classes
Let's see if Mr. Johnny's going to fire again out here.
on Thursdays.
Yeah, but-
They're canceled this week because of the stream.
Well, it looks like classes is in session right now because Mr. Johnny said he's going to
Ruh-roh.
bet this much.
And this is what I said before
This
about
much.
30 minutes ago. It's all about the chips.
This
There's nothing to do
much.
with the cards.
Get out the way, Amin. Let's see if Dino can make this call here with the best hand. Queens and 5s.
That 5K clutch.
Let's see if Mr. Johnny can get this one through again.
Mr. Johnny putting another opponent in a really tough spot.
Mr. Johnny don't be bullshitting.
Oh
Get him to
my
fold in,
goodness.
Mr. Johnny. Get him to fold. Show it to him. Show it to him, Mr. Johnny. You got jack.
I figured he had
Shit.
whenever he
Oh my god, Mr. Johnny is
I like it, Mr. Johnny. Get busy then.
killing it.
Oh, yeah, Dino. Push the table. Push the table, Dino.
That'll get your hackles up there. My god.
Queen Jack never loses, Cadillac.
Never loses.
Mm.
Unless you're up
There's
against
one
a
bounty chip left.
maniac
A
like your horse.
madman like Mr.
Yeah.
Johnny, huh?
Great job, Mr. Johnny.
Shout out to Mr. Johnny, man. Hell of a play, man. He's bluffing everybody. He done got Carlos. He done got Dino. I think he bluffed Jarhead earlier. I don't know. He bluffed the whole table, did Mr. Johnny. Sheesh.
Step 1, get
I will
dealt
say
Queen
this,
Jack.
this bounty
And then
game
step
shows
2, believe in it. Or something. No, I don't know. I'd have folded 2.
I don't know, Cadillac. I don't know if you would have laid it down, Cadillac.
That was a nice bet.
That was definitely a nice bet, though. What do you put him on when he bet that?
More
A better queen, trip fives, a bolt.
Yeah,
I don't know. Nonetheless, nice play from Mr. Johnny.
absolutely.
It looks like Boss Man's going to raise it up to 26 here. Amin's going to call. Dino said, I just got bluffed with Cadillac's hand, so I got to redeem myself. I'm going to make this call. Mr. Johnny said, let me line one more up right quick, like I might be able to get another bluff through. I'm going to make the call too.
Yeah, as I suspect, we're probably just got, these are probably going to be the last two hold'em hands before we...
Oh, damn. I was just
End
getting
of
heated
stack.
up, man. I was just in. Damn.
Yeah, your horse is running great.
Ace, 9, deuce on this flop. Looks like Mr. Johnny and Carlos both hit an ace.
3
Oh,
players.
3 players hit an ace. My bad. Boss Man got an ace too. Sheesh.
All the aces are out for this hand.
Mr. Johnny is not playing tonight. Nah, Michael. He's definitely out here doing his thing. Boss Man bet 20. Amin says he's gonna. What the hell? Amin bet 130. What you got? King high? Oh shit, Amin. What is you doing?
The only player without an ace is leading out.
Mr. Johnny said I got an ace. Okay, I'm a fold.
Okay, Mr. Johnny.
Carlos got an ace too. Is he gonna fold? I know Boss Man not folded his ace. Okay, Carlos said he's gonna get in there. Oh Lord, Boss Man folded the best ace. Well, Amin is in position though. He's on the button.
Interesting. Bossman did end up folding.
Near the best ace. There's a king for Amin right there. Carlos is gonna check.
Carlos, I believe, is in check call mode here.
I don't think he'll be bluffed no more the rest of the night though. Unless Amin puts out a healthy wager here. It looks like about 260. Make the call, Carlos. Shove all in.
I mean, playing his position well in this hand.
Oh my gosh. Well, damn. Look at. Get him there, Amin. I can't even be mad at you. You got 3 players to lay down. They aces. You got Mr. Look.
I had it. I had ace.
3 players had aces. Mr. Johnny had an ace. Boss Man had an ace. And Carlos had an ace. Cadillac, what the hell going on, man?
That's how you play your position right there.
I had a 10.
I hate going in with those.
Wow. Well played there, Amin. Amin said, hell, y'all ain't the only one that can bluff.
You knew it was gonna fall. You knew it.
Look at them.
Look at
They're all
him.
talking about it.
Look at Amin just laughing. Look at him.
Oh man, I just been taking advantage of this fucking.
Amin got his Versace shirt on with his Guess jacket, goddamn, with his Prada shoes with the True Religion pants on, man. He dripped out of here tonight.
Yeah.
Shout out to Amin, man. I see you, my guy. I see you.
Call my therapist if you want an explanation, because I'm cuckoo, man. Golly.
This man raised when he had absolutely nothing. He had king high. Did he hit a king on the turn, but that was after the
When he
fact.
called, I was like,
Oh,
he got a
man.
bigger ace than that.
Wow.
I was like, he got a bigger ace, so
Wow.
I fold my ace. I fold my ace to you. I didn't fold my ace to him.
He definitely kept going, Mr. Johnny.
Jarhead putting out the straddle here.
Yep, little $5 straddle, $10 double straddle. Uh-oh, Carlos wakes up to the Rockets here. Looks like he's going to make it 45, 50. He makes it 50 here.
Now here's a pair to fall in love with here.
That's a pair to fall in love with, Cadillac.
Yep, that'd be the one.
I can't even be mad at you. And Jarhead said he's going to get in there with Queen 7.
And then you don't know if someone's trying to get
He
him
does
by.
have position on Carlos, so
Whatever.
oh Lord, top set for Carlos, and he's going to check it over. Let's see if he checks again. Nope, he's going to bet 100. Let's see what Jarhead decides to do here.
I like this because the check on the flop makes it look like he could have a queen, and Jarhead may just be deciding, no, never mind. Jar quickly
Good.
gets away from it.
Good fold, Jarhead.
I was hoping this person right here. I'm not gonna
But
say
since
his name,
Carlos
but
was
I'm
the
hoping
pre-flop
that
raiser,
person
he could
right
have
there-
definitely had ace queen or ace king.
It looks like this is going to be the last bomb pot, last hand of the night.
And then when I get
Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Shout out to Pocket Ace, man. They got some great food over there. The drinks are amazing.
I should have checked that one
Poker
more
on
time.
Tuesdays, open mic comedy nights, and trivia nights on Wednesdays. DJs on Saturdays, karaoke on Sundays. They open every day 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. They located over there at 403 East Anshalita Loop, Suite 303. Go check them out. Show Pocket Ace some love.
Yep, I'm heading right over there right after this. Gonna go play on the jukebox.
Okay. Floridian Wood said the breakdown of the fit. The breakdown of the fit is crazy, Bama. You stupid. Hey, my man got that drip on, man. He be dressing like them rappers, man. You know the rappers, they say they be having on, 3 or 4 different kind of name brands, man. That's the style nowadays. Amin is hip. He's definitely hip, my guy.
Final poker hand of the night.
King 6 Jack Rainbow on that bottom flop. 6 King 4 2 diamonds on that top flop. All right, Chat Star Kiwi. Take care. We'll see you later on in the week. Appreciate you for tuning in.
Carlos just hit bottom set here.
Set of 4s. Anybody got a king? I don't see no king, but I see a flush draw for Boss Man. Carlos said he's going to pot it to 150. Amin is going to fold. I think Dino is going to get out the way too. He does have a heart draw on the bottom board, but I don't think he's going to. Well, he said he's going to make the call.
Not gonna keep your horse in here as well.
I mean, he's open-ended, but I don't know if he's going to make this call. And he's going to get away from it. There's the hearts for Dino. And
3 4s.
for Carlos.
Are
So
gonna
he's going to chop it up.
hold.
Chop, chop. Great stream as always, Boss Man and Dave. Great commentary, Bama and Cadillac. Great chat, y'all. Appreciate you, Vernon.
Thank you, Vernon. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the comments.
Good game. Oh, yeah, for sure, Mr. Jones. Appreciate you for tuning in.
All the viewers, even if you haven't commented. If you haven't done so already, smash the like button. Show us some more love, and we're going to see the V-pips.
Jarhead, Dino, Boss Man, Mr. Johnny. Everybody was above 40% that was left in the game. They was definitely.
Yeah, this has been a good one, action-wise. A lot of action, a lot of bluffs here tonight. I wasn't expecting all the bluffs.
They definitely got some bluffs through, man. It's been a great stream through and through, though, man. Way to start the stream out, though, with Dave, man. That was a hell of a...
An intro. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the intro was fire enough. Get you real excited.
Oh, yeah. As we see the cumulative winners, Amin, Dino. My horse ended up $145 in the green. That's what's up, man. 3 people in the green. Everybody else is in the red.
See you guys on Thursday.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We out.
Got chips sacked high, cash flows like waterfalls. On the felt, hungry wolves, no good calls. Double board ball pots make opponents sweat. I'm steady reading faces like a vet. And just jacks where the stacks get tall. The game is fire and you welcome all. Where high rollers gamble when the legends call. Just jacks where we break down walls. Cards on the table, hearts beat like drums. 2 boards, no mercy, just snatching the breadcrumbs. Aggression in my veins and a stone cold stare. Bluffing on the river, y'all better beware. Overnight warriors, house tilts on fire. Chips flying, egos burning, but we never retire. Cards dealt, fate sealed, there's no turning back. Scoot you clean, add your chips to my stack. Pocket rockets, big slick, bent and dry. Got scooped with a flush, my kings left high and dry. But came back with a vengeance and turned the tide. You know I ain't stopped until victory is mine. And just jacks where the stacks get wall.